Hello, HBR. Hello. I love that emo. Hey, Snooze. How's it going? Guys, I'm so tired. I just wanted some good sleep. Wanted some good sleep. Dude, what is this Trinity Shells? Trinity Shells SMW. See this. Expert. Boo. How many left? 14. This is gonna be a short race, dude. I'm going back to bed, bro. Hello? Hello? I wake up seeing the P2s and I'm so over it. Dude, Ratio said the same thing. I'm the one who got the P2s. I said the same thing. Hi, Tortor. How are you, Queen? Good morning. Good morning, everyone. How are y'all doing today? Like, I can't hear you. We could do better than that. How are y'all doing today? Better, I guess. Yeah, I was never meant to be a motivational speaker. Guys, we got a good race today. I'm excited. I'm excited. This race better be long. Hey, Judge, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Captain, how are you? How are you? Got your coffee? Yeah, I wish I got coffee. I got some water. I'm already halfway through the glass, and that's because I drank a lot already. I gotta piss later. That's okay. That's the way the world works. Panda, how's it going, homie? Dude, what a grind, bro. What a grind. Hard to hear that you didn't get the PB, but you'll get it soon, dude. I woke up and I was like, oh, Panda's still up. Telling me I had to deal with the janky Yoshi jump to go faster? No, no, no. It's just one jump, you're more realistically to be faster as a human. You know what I mean? You're more realistically. You could if you practice your timing on the double jump, you can get just the same or even a frame slower if you wanted to. A frame slower wouldn't be that bad in my opinion, but obviously everyone wants to do the fast thing, so I don't. You're up to 3 AM playing Forza. Yo, how's it, Captain? Tell me about it. Do you like it? Just working? I hope you have a great day at work today, dude. Yo, good morning, Monica. How are you? Nice to see you on the purple side. We love a hydrate. Yup, yup. Good morning. Have we slept? We have. We only slept for like 4 hours, guys. I don't know what's up with my sleep schedule, but I legit was so tired and I still couldn't sleep. I don't know. Life is hard. Hi P, if it's MTheOrdinaryGamer, then why is Katoon on the screen? I think he's not online. So I thought I put Katoon just for the sake of it. Yeah, look, you want me to have this? I could have this, I guess. But I Katoon's doing perchance Mario. I thought that was cool. I don't know. Captain, there's co-op in there? What? That's sick, dude. I love co-op. Yo, hey Insanin, how are you? Yeah, Katoon's racing. Dude, Katoon's going through it by the way, in perchance. He's always talked about like, he's like, oh, I need to play it and such. So it was kind of funny waking up to see that he was playing it today. You know what I mean? I love Chambo, but I can't hear myself think. Yo, what's up, Neko? Sleep is for babies, apparently. Apparently. Happy only wants this race to go long as Chambo has less ninja race time. I am so excited to watch Chambo improve his time because every time he streams, like he just gets a PB. I can't do that. You know what I mean? Um, I've been telling people that I've been getting frustrated with Ninja. I'm like so ready to throw out the white flag, but there's only 2 more days left, so who cares? We'll just play it out. Who cares? But I think Chambo has been killing this Ninja race specifically, so I think he has like some really great odds to win. He was saying that he doesn't really like the one Yoshi strat, but he's probably gonna have to try it if people are getting consistent times like that. Do what you miss when you're sleeping, dude. I miss so much. I miss so much. But I like being a nighttime kind of guy, you know. But like, look, I like Katoon and look at Chambo. He's streaming online. It's cool. Has anyone tried jumping with Yoshi one instead of walking off the platform? Yeah, yeah, techno that we have. You mean like once you get on the Yoshi? Some people do that just for a better feeling. Technically, 3 days left still. Yeah, not for my American ass. Not for my sleep schedule. Yo, what is up, Penguin? What is up, everyone? Shout outs to everyone for being here. I'm excited for this race. Thanks for thank you guys for being thank you. Thank you guys. Feel so much better for you. Yeah, some stress like that are just preference, but you'll see people not do it in the world record clip, and they'll just assume that it's like not the fastest. Golden Kappa train incoming on Chambo stream. What the heck? What the heck? Awesome race with an even better commentator. Yo, Sakaya, how's it going, homie? Thank you so much, dude. Yeah, this race should be very exciting. Ignore the Katoon side plot. We were waiting. This is the waiting room. Oh, snap, we're here. All right, all right. Best of luck. And we do a little wave, leave. Yeah. Oh, wait, we gotta wish M luck. M, good luck today, buddy. There you go. All right, guys. Looks like they're gonna be starting soon. Looks like M's just setting up. Um, M setting up. I think they're gonna join the Discord soon, and then they'll get started on this race. So we should be seeing this very soon. I think we have a Kaizo timer. What is this? Match completed. Ill. There's no timer there. I lied. You know what? We'll have a little live split time. This stream is so scuffed. Where's my live split? On There you go. Watch this, guys. Big old timer up here. What do we think? Boom. Can we do a countdown? I don't know how to do that. Oh no. Uh-oh. Right now I'm just looking through it right now to see if there's a way to do that. I never know. I've never known. I probably could have just done a regular timer. What's up? Chester's official. How's it going, homie? Sleep schedule. It's like you're not even trying. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. No, thank you, Penguin. Who are we hoping on winning chat? I like both of these guys a lot. Kind of down for whoever to win. I genuinely don't know who's gonna win. Hey, Christina, how are you? I think I'm going Team Chambo. Tortor! Controversial. I don't know how to do timer. Cause then it's gonna be like, why is the timer going up, Hypey? And I'm gonna be like, listen, listen. Why is there no countdown? I get it's a speed running. They're so mean to me. I'm over it. I'm over it. Hey, I've been following him for years. My bad. My bad. Yo, Tortor, thank you for the gifted sub to Penguin. I appreciate it. Good morning, Jessica. Why did that alert not go off? That's so weird. I know I don't have it visually, but shouldn't I have heard the audio? Weird. Did he sleep yet, Jessica? It is not nice to ask people these kinds of questions when you first go into a chat. Please be patient. I did, dude. I did. I got like 4 hours. I hope you're having a good day, Queen. Even a bad sleep schedule is a sleep schedule. True. True. Currently trying to speedrun on your first Kaizoff. Yeah, speedrun celery, dude. That one's a pretty good one to speedrun. Guys, we have Chambo's time on the screen. Like we don't need the live split, right? We all agree. Handshake. Handshake. So tired I took a sick day of work. Girl, get that rest, dude. You got 4 hours too. It's rough out here. 100% my fault. Guys, it's ninja period. There's no sleep out here. Panda, that's such a cute emo. Whoa, ratio with the 10 watch streak. Oh, this guy's been watching my night streams. Sorry to hear that, ratio. Thanks for the watch streak, homie. Appreciate it. I was pretty running this watch streak of all these streams. Dude. If you've been watching my stream the past week, your watch streak like giga. This is either the biggest watch streak for most people or like they're like Hype killed my streak. I don't know what's his deal. Guys, my wrist hurts from doing that Yoshi P2 strat, the new one, the one jump. I don't think I could do this ninja stuff. Are they chatting? What's going on? Hmm. I still think they aren't talking to each other. Maybe they haven't joined. They're on the same screen. Maybe they're just a little nervous. Maybe they're just a little nervous. So guys, the winner of this race actually goes against Ratio, and it'll be the finals of the tournament. I'm excited. I personally would love to see Chambo versus Ratio, just because I think their synergy in the call would be amazing. I think they would make a great duo. I also like M and Ratio though. Um, so I'm excited for either of them. Did I get a new PB last night? No. I did set a crazy P2 time, but not in an actual run. You're at 88. I swear I was like 80 2 days ago. Yup. Oh, they're talking. They're chatting. They're chatting. Dude, they're so cute. They're attacking. Look at this.
Are you ready to kick my ass at this shit?
Man, that's what I'm telling you, man. You're gonna kick mine. What are you talking about?
No way,
I haven't
dude.
played Kaizo in so long. I'm so freaking rusty, but I'm ready. Let's do this. You know?
Let's do that. Yeah. Did you want to share Twitch
These
chat
guys are
at
so
all,
funny.
or
How do you do that?
I can do that. I can start that up. I just have to like knock on you. You'll get
Chamber has a
a
golden
Twitch
kappa train. Yeah,
notification.
yeah. I had
And you
mentioned
just
it
like
earlier. Yeah. I had a 4-1 and I was sleeping once you did. Oh, no. Sorry, Techno. Hypey does night streams specifically kill wash streaks. If you guys can handle me in my day streams, you can't handle me in my night stream. You got a golden kappa?
How am I not been following you? I feel like an asshole.
Oh, good.
What
I'm
the
following you
heck?
on
Beef?
TikTok. I think I just maybe
Beef
not
in
on
the
Twitch.
race already? Apparently
Yeah.
Chambo wasn't. Apparently Chambo wasn't following M. Controversial on how this will affect their relationship going forward. How will the Kaizo community recover
He's been busy,
from
but
this
it's
from this
okay.
predicament? Now, a lot of people have been
Oh,
saying
man.
Chambo's a nice guy, but not following M.
Okay, that's good at least. That's
I don't
good.
know.
I'm
Never
glad
meet
we
your
were able
heroes.
to schedule
Thanks
this.
for
He's
those
good. Okay, I'll-
follows. Appreciate that. Thank you
Yeah,
so
guys,
much.
go follow M. Go follow.
You're asleep during my night streams. That's okay, Neko. People need to sleep. People need to sleep. You did get a fish though. Okay, El Chambo. El Chambo. Never meet your heroes, guys. Never meet
You
your
guys
heroes.
have his stream up as well. So, there is no game music. I don't think on this title screen. Am I crazy or?
It ends like it like doesn't loop. So once the song's over, it just.
Oh,
no
really?
music. Yeah.
Wait, that's kind of
Oh, let me
funny.
reset. Oh yeah, there is sound. Okay.
They have a song, but it just
There
doesn't
was, and then the
reset.
level was good. Oh. Oh, there is music. Yeah, it just doesn't loop. All right. Amazing.
It just doesn't loop.
Thank you for
It's
the
so
follows.
crazy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hell yeah, brother. Okay, so what do we got going on? We got this hack. So it's Tiago. Are you're familiar with Tiago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I haven't done many. I haven't done many of his hacks because they're tough. Or
They
any-
are
A lot
tough.
of the Brazilian.
hard?
makers, you know.
I never. I don't
dude,
know this
Brazilian
creator.
Kai- Brazilian
Advanced
shell
shells and
Kaizo
stuff
is
like that.
So apparently there's gonna be a tough hack.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
It is an expert
So I
hack.
think so we agreed to like 2 hours, and then I guess what's the goal? Just like most exits, or
Yeah. So I mean, it is an expert hack. These guys act like they're not gonna beat in 2 hours. Is it really that hard? Both of them were like, "Oh, this is tough," and for them to say that, I feel like that's kind of ridiculous. No. You have two screens going. You got overstimulated. Yeah, that's fair. That's why I sometimes like just have the volume off. I'm just yapping. But if I'm not yapping, I just like to be like, wait, hold on, what are they saying?
Night before yesterday or something like that, and I was talking about wanting to start again, but once things calm down, I'll probably join the next one.
oh, that'll be good at least. Yeah, we'd love to have you. I need help taking down.
M confirmed for the next Ninja. I'm getting confirmation that M is confirmed for the next Ninja. We have previous all-time winner and the ordinary gamer confirmed for the next Ninja. Apparently, everyone is screwed because that guy is a generational freak. When you look up generational freak, you see M the ordinary gamer. Besides his name saying that, he's anything but, baby. You know what I'm saying? Breaking news. Hold on. Get that down. Get that down. Print those papers. The sources are going crazy. Print those papers. Yeah, write that down. Write that down. My computer's like a watch easier. Not a fan of Twitch Mobile. Yeah, the only Twitch Mobile I'm gonna be honest, like that I'm a fan of is Ratio. I really like his. Yeah, write that down, guys. Write that down. He said that for this Ninja too. Yeah, but that was in the past. I just listened to the president and keep my hopes up.
Count us down. We'll go on go. All right. Here we go,
Alrighty,
chat.
that sounds good.
Here we go. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, there is a one player select.
There's a player selected.
And the racers are off. Looks like we're going to be starting off this ROM hack, Trinity Shells. Guys, if you're not familiar, Trinity Shells, expert hack, 14 exits. Let's get into it. I'm very excited. 2 hours on the mark. We're going to be seeing Chambo versus MTheOrdinaryGamer. Two people I never really see collide with each other. To be fair, I don't really see M collide with anybody. Mostly just because I've seen him through his TikTok presence. And, you know, he needs to stream more. Looks like we're going on to the first level already. Look at this, what are we doing? What is that setup? Ooh, these shells, you could jump on them twice. So if it's a dark blue, you could jump on them twice. Wow. I'm sorry for the colorblind homies. That's going to be a little interesting. Okay. Bop, bop. All right, both of them figuring out. Next setup, Chambo. M is going to continue going through. Bomb parachutes. Hate those enemies. Oh! Was this regrab that spicy? He accidentally jumps into the muncher. Maybe he just didn't do a regrab. That's unfortunate. M does have more progress going into this section, but doesn't seem by too much. Here we go with another attempt by M. Parachute, parachute, parachute. I hate these guys. Regrab, regrab, regrab. Drop it. Ooh, and this is a double shell jump. I mean, this is those shells do hit twice, so dude, wow, that was some good progress by M. And just like that, Chambo's also biting back. Let's see if he can get this jump. More progress on Chambo's side so far. Right now he's thinking, but he thinks a little bit too long. He does get to see that section. He is gonna need to do that jump a little bit earlier just so he can jump on the shell and grab it with the Koopa, just like how they're doing in that previous setup, like M just did right now. Here we go. We're gonna see the bump. The Koopa got killed. That's interesting. So I feel like you have to do it fast enough for it to be on the left side then, if that's the case. Yeah, wow, 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 wow. And then, what a setup by Chambo getting some progress there. Dude, that looks kind of hard. These players making it seem like really easy. That's kind of crazy, no? Holy. Okay. Okay, and of course, once again, Chambo going into the tough section. I don't know why he did that. He just kind of fell flat on that jump. I don't know if he was expecting another jump. To be fair, the shells are double jumps for the most part, so I don't blame him. He maybe just lost count of one. Here we go. M with the opportunity. Goes a little late on the bonk, goes over, not a chance. We move on. So far though, dude, can I just say the colors look really nice? And maybe it's just because I'm biased towards the color blue, but it kind of looks kind of cool. I don't know. I don't know. I do like the background a lot, right? It does look kind of cool. But damn, dude, I don't know why parachute enemies just trigger me so much. But this is crazy. Consistency coming from M right now. Can he get the bonk? I think he's waiting there a bit longer. Oh, 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 oh. Are we cheesing? Are we a straight up cheese? 5? What do you mean 5? A shell jump? A P-switch? You gotta hit it! Oh, the ending's right there! Dude, I don't think that's how you're supposed to do that level at all, but it does look like it's a bit easier. Dude, M already with the ending. The orb is spotted. He's so close. Holy moly. Get your own words, man. My bad. I don't know why you said it in the first place if that's the case. Chambo streams die on me. Work. What's happening? Uh-oh. What's happening? Chambo with a technical difficulty. Yeah, I don't think they're even talking about it. No. He just started speaking. He's kind of lagging on M's side. Uh-oh, guys. And just like that, technical difficulties from Canada. You wouldn't see this in the US of A, baby. I'm just joking. What the heck? No, that sucks. I think oh no, and there it is. There's the crash screen. That's the thing you hate to see as a racer.
Hey,
Not
Oh. Yeah, you're back.
Sorry, all my shit just went down. My whole stream and everything went down.
Oh, do you need me to stop?
If you don't mind, can we just like pause for a
Yeah,
minute?
yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I can pause.
I'm sorry, dude.
No, it's all good.
Yeah, everything.
And Chambo pulling a sneaky one apparently, pulling the plug on his own internet connection so that way he can get more time. He's going to reconnect is what I'm hearing currently. Not sure how this is going to affect the race. M, being the nice guy that he is, will be pausing it just in time. I hope that the moderators of the Kaizoff race can accommodate with this, but I'm not too sure how the timer will be affected. If it goes down, I will be very sad. However, let's see what happens. Guys, so far we have seen M going towards the end. We saw the ore spotted. Chambo is going through the mental block that is, what about my stream? Guys, as a Kaizoff racer, 90% of you wants to succeed as a racer, but the other 10%, you got to remember, you are a streamer at the end of the day. People are pissed about you if you don't get to stream about this. I know because I'm pissed. I'm pissed about this. Look at this screen. I hate this screen. I don't know who this guy is. Not like this, or like not my stream, you know? So kind of bummed about it. And there you go. So, but it looks like they are stopping to so you can restart his stream.
Both sides dark and light.
Damn, you know what sucks about this is that they had the Twitch chat shared,
Oh, Hype's
and
commentating?
so they had to do no,
Oh, that's awesome.
nah,
Oh, hell yeah.
no
Sorry,
he,
Hypey.
no he
Yeah.
isn't, no he
Commentated
is
when last
not.
last race I was into with Churn.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, they're talking smack about me,
Oh, he's oh.
dude. I know, cause I'm pissed. No, exactly, Panda. Say your shit. Say your shit. It's not a race without problems, guys. Sometimes the biggest difficulty in a shell jump is a there's like a joke in there somewhere. I don't know where it is, but the point is, I hate technical difficulties. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. Can I be honest with you guys just for 2 seconds between you and me? Between you and me, right now, guys, can I be honest? As someone who's been streaming for a long time, I actually get technical difficulties all the time. I've actually been surprised for how little they've been ever since I started the streaming grind. Kind of insane. Kind of insane. Get perceived. Okay, my bad. What's up, Nardar? How's it going? Canada will never recover from this. Hey, aren't you those guys that have technical issues? Pushes you. You know what I mean? Like what the heck? Let me see. Can I refresh the Chambo stream? Knocks on wood. I know, right? Maybe I should be more careful about that. Let's watch the recent Chambo VOD just to pretend like he's here. Oh, that's a full screen Chambo. Uh-oh.
What's going on, Aaron? Welcome in.
I told Evie commentating, he said that is awesome, and Chambo said, "Oh, sorry, hypey." No, it's all good. I mean, I'll tell Chambo later. I'll probably give him shit, joking around, being like, "What's your deal, dude? We're running a program here. You know how many advertisements I have that are upset about this delay, about this pause? I need my 2 hours." No, Panda, the emo got cut off. It's so doomed. Here we go. We are so back, baby. Woo!
Least. I'm trying to get YouTube going as well.
Looks like they did stop the timer, so that's cool. Guys, only 5 minutes have appeared in this race, and they were already getting close to the first level. Dude, this is definitely
Absolute
gonna
crazy,
take them
dude.
under
I'm
2
sorry
hours.
again.
Oh
It's all
no,
good,
there's
no
issues
worries.
coming from Chambo's side still.
It's all good.
I don't know. I think it was. I don't know. I think it was the raid that came in. Thank you for the raid that came in, by the way. I'm sorry, guys. I was dealing with all that stuff.
It feels great for me. Get
I
some
heard from
feedback.
someone that hyping needs to get good.
There you go.
Hey, what the heck? Little old me? I
Go
mean, it's
follow Aaron
true.
if you're not already. His
I mean, come on, Nardar. That's a little crazy. Don't attack the commentator. There's a reason why I'm commentating and not racing, is what I'll tell you. Cue the Jeopardy music. That would actually go crazy right now. I remember one time for a race because someone wanted background noise that we'd put the Wii Shop music. That was very funny. I don't think I could do that now because YouTube would be like, "Don't do that. Don't do that." Oh yeah. The sponsors won't talk to us again after these issues. Dude, it's okay because I'll get to talk to them and be like, guys, listen. The next time it happens, we'll just play ads and be like, now a word from our sponsors. Are you tired of messing up every Kaiser shell jump? We'll get this, and then it's like some advertisement. Streets say Hypey hasn't slept yet. Getting confirmation that that's not true, Devin. That it's not true. The streets have confirmed that Hypey has slept for at least about 4 hours. The streets have been talking. The streets have been talking a lot. A word gets around. The word gets around. The streets don't lie.
Okay,
Guys, at the end of the day, they really don't. They really don't.
I think I'm back up everywhere.
We're back up. Confirmation?
I think I'm back up everywhere. Yeah, it was so weird. I could like hear you, but you obviously couldn't hear me. So like I didn't lose internet connection, just lost all my visual stuff, and then the stream just crashed. So
Oh man. Let me just do that to make sure we're on the same page.
go. if you are. Oh shoot! Hold on, our shared chat died.
Oh yeah. So it looks like they're getting ready about to get started. They're doing some shared chat action. I kind of like shared chat because it really does put the communities together. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You guys understand what I'm saying. Let's move on.
I'm ready to go when you are.
All right, well, let's restart. Let's do this.
Okay, let's go. We're back into it. Let's go.
All right, both racers are back into it, and after some tricky shell setups, let's see what I did there. We are going back into it, and both players not hesitating on getting some progress. Both of them going back to back. Watch the progress. Holy shell jumps! Oh, Chambo just coming up short, just like his internet connection. But M, nice guy, going back for it. All right, not a big deal. Here we go. It is interesting because I mean, M already knows the section, and so. Chabo is a little bit behind in that regard, but there's no issues there. Here we go. Setup. Ooh, can you get it? Oh, that's so close. Dude, the way you're intended to do that seems so rough. I don't know how M did that. I don't know how M did it the other way. Very interesting. Okay, regrab city. Oh, what a miss. Okay, watch how M does this. Ooh, ooh! He just grabs that thing and he flicks that bean. You know what I'm saying? He kind of flicks that kind of to the side. That part makes it that much so that makes that part so much easier. English is a very hard language. So here we go. Bob. I mean, if he gets that consistent, which I think he can. Dude, how did he even notice that? Like he noticed that like frame one. Oh my god, dude, this guy's cheating! This guy's such a cheater! Okay, 5. Bop. And then the shell jump. Then the P switch. Ah! Ah! And the ordinary gamer showing that he's anything but getting the first clear in the first level. Chambo barely missing up the double shell jump setup. He is getting so close to the end. Once he gets that jump, it's practically free. It's not free, but it's practically free. But M is going to be taking the lead with the first level clear. Oh my gosh, I'm shaking in my boots. We're going to see some red background. Looks like we're changing a whole different color. Holy moly. Wait, something's interesting about these shells. What the heck? What's up with the symbol? Oh, I guess it's like kind of saying that you need to go back. Okay, look, Chambo right now. Oh, he's in the setup. He's getting an idea for it. I think he was under the impression that you had to yump, but maybe he thought the previous or like the yump patch where it's a lot easier. I think he's got it next time though because you just have to rub it against the wall kind of deal. But man, look at that though. Chabo looks like he is going to beat this level soon. So depending on how this goes, M is going to use all this time to keep this advantage on the second level. Okay, here we go. Chambo. Oh, it doesn't grab the shell. I kind of hate that, dude. I kind of hate that jump. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Kind of hate that jump. Okay, M with the progress. That startup on M's level looks kind of insane, right? Because you have to get the shell toss, you have to get it back, but both of these jumps are like back to back max height, it looks like. Because you can see it like you barely get the setup for it. Watch this. Boom, boom, and then get the regrab there. Okay, launching it. We're going a little bit further. This is the furthest M has gone in the second level. Oh, I think you still need that speed. Get a bump, doesn't matter. Grab the shell, toss it up. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, that's pretty far into the level already. I mean, I feel like he's gone pretty far if you were to ask me. But what do I know? I genuinely don't know anything about this hack. Chambo now getting the P switch. Oh my gosh, dude, that's so tough. And yeah, that's kind of rough. Once he gets that though, the next part is shell jump, hold spin, and then P switch. So I think if anything, once he gets that P switch, he'll just need 2 more setups. Here comes M with the progress though, tossing it forward. Okay. What are these setups? Whole and M just doing it clearly, getting that P speed, P switch. Oh, is this the end? Orb! Holy! M with the second level. Oh my god. Oh, Jay was shaking in his boots right now. Oh no, buddy. Chambo, fight back! Oh no! M is crazy, guys. M is crazy. The end of that setup seemed kind of weird, but M just kind of ran forward through it. Going on to the third level, we do have bird. Bird into mushroom. What's going on here? This isn't my shell hack. This is ridiculous. You're supposed to start. You're supposed to start a shell level with like 8 shells. Oh, there they are. What an interesting setup. What is this? Okay, all good. Here we go. Dude, the animation is actually killing me. Oh, you can. Did he spin on? Oh, you can jump on these shells. You guys are seeing this? So apparently in M's level, it looks like you're able to spin off of them because at the very start it says to spin. He flies and goes there. So I think it's a special property between those shells. I could just be colorblind, but it looks like it's a different shade. Um. Oh my God, no way. But then you get the RNG of spinning. Is that true? No way you did this. I hope that's not true, because if that's true, this level's gonna be brutal. Okay, 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 Ev. Okay, he's making some progress. Oh, what the heck? Oh, because you need Yoshi. Makes sense. Guys, what I can appreciate about M's gameplay so far is that he doesn't mind like losing the attempt because he's like, let me wait here. Like, can I just wait? Let me assess the situation. Sometimes, guys, you need to assess the situation. That's okay. Bop. And then here goes the Yoshi. So he's going a little bit further. Oh, Yoshi doesn't even fly. I thought that's what was gonna happen. Ugh, get that second jump. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, quick little double shell jump. P switch. Oh, are we getting close to the end? Here comes P speed. Oh, shell jump. P. You still need P speed? Why? You still need P speed there. Okay, that part's a little interesting. I'm gonna be honest though. We went pretty far into that level. I'm pretty sure he's getting to the end of the third one. Uh-oh. This is this is a little crazy. This is a little crazy if you ask me, guys. Chambo, buddy, we need to get out of this first level. Seems like he's still struggling on certain aspects of it, but to be fair, it's not an easy level, so I don't blame him. Okay, here we go. M with the spin. Going across. Yoshi's waiting for him. Come pick me up. Here we go. Ooh, that jump kind of looks cool. I'm not gonna lie. If I could be honest a little bit. Chambo barely missing the shell jump. Double shell jump coming from M. Here we go. Peace with grabs it. What are we grabbing? What are we grabbing? There's nothing to grab there. He's so silly. He's so silly. I'm sure they're laughing right now because of how silly that is. Okay. Oh, okay. Chambo. Here we go. He can't get that jump. It's a bit rough for him. All right, another opportunity from M. Like I said, I think we are getting close to the end of this level. Double shell jump opportunity from M. Don't hold run this time until you land. Here we go. Shell jump. You need P speed? Nice. Maintaining the speed. Holy regrab. P speed still? Okay. And then where's... I think that's the last jump. If you guys ask me, I think that's the last jump. What we've been seeing is common for a lot of these levels is that it ends with the gray switch after the P switch activation. So what I'm thinking there maybe is that like that final spin leads you to a P switch. That'll let you get the orb. I think so. I think so. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Okay, but regardless, more attempts coming in. Dude, what is affecting Chamber right now, man? I've been seeing a lot of progress coming from M's side on these levels, but that one trick is just gatekeeping Chambo. You hate to see it. It is rough though because that trick, especially, it's not really that common in Kaizo. I don't feel like, especially because M did that part the easier way. No, dude, Chambo accidentally just launches it away. Oh, he was thinking, what if he just jumps on it and goes across? I think you do have enough time if you do that. I think you do. Instead of just like rubbing it at the wall, that would actually make more sense because there's no indicator saying that you need to throw it against the wall, right? So that kind of makes sense. Here we go, another attempt by Chambo. Let's see how this works. He's gonna just drop it down. Yeah, here we go. Okay, go over. Get the shell jump. You're wasting time, buddy. All good. Keep going. Get that P speed. Oh, get the spin. Okay, did he see it though? I don't know. Because if you saw it, you could understand that you got to spin. But the number 5 is a little misleading because what does that mean? You know, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know what it meant the first time, but M did get through it first, so maybe it's intuitive. Maybe I just don't know. I don't know. That's the whole thing about this, guys. We don't know anything. Here we go. Another opportunity. But it does look like that does work for Chambo. I think that'll be enough time if he gets the switch just to land on the ground. Here we go. Another opportunity. Gotta get there fast though, Chambo. Let's get these shell jumps. Yup. Yup. Alright, spin time. This guy plays ninja. Here we go. Can he beat the timer? Shell jump. Oh, and then ah! Dude, that timer is ridiculous. Guys, that timer is ridiculous. Wait, that timer is actually ridiculous. I felt like he did that pretty fast, and those coins at the bottom aren't going to be affected by the white P switch. So he might actually still have to rub the switch against the wall. That's a little rough. It does look like M though is slowing down on his progress meter, still struggling with the end of the section. I don't blame him because I feel like the P meter is quite tough on this one. You can see M falling to that right now because you need to save every second you can. I felt like again, like I thought he did it really fast the first time, but we were still far away from what the game wanted us to be at, kind of deal. And now we're seeing a little bit of regression from M. Very rare. I don't know about you guys, but I actually never see regression from M. It's kind of crazy. But it happens to the best of us. Remember, guys, we put on our pants one leg at a time, or whatever that saying is. Both players still feeling out for the level, just trying to go through the process. Like I said before, these levels are definitely are very tough. Maybe it's an S for spin. I think you guys are right. I think I just counted the 5 shells and I was like, well, that's interesting. You know what I mean? Because I mean, this hack has been using a lot of blue coin indicators, so that's why I thought maybe not. But I think you guys are right. I think that is a fair point by the creator. Because look, they put P for P speed. You know. Here we go. Can he get the jump? Boop. Orb! And just like that, beating the 3rd level. Holy, just like that. Dude, you could tell, by the way, you could tell that Chambo knows because anytime M is beating a level, Chambo is just smiling, like on his side. Here we go. Spin opportunity. Can he get this? Shell jump. No. It's so hard, dude. Can you believe the guy on the right's not even doing the ninja? Oh, it'd be so cursed. Okay, wow, we got some new background going into this 4th level. Triple shell jump across the wall. It's not that bad because they're all set up. They're all set up, guys. It's not that bad. You just gotta do 3 shell jumps in a row. But you don't want to grab that 3rd one too early, so I guess that could be an issue. What the heck was that about? No, I agree, and make those faces because I'm not too sure. Oh no. Okay, slow start from Chambo, I believe on the P switch. I don't think this is possible, buddy, but anything works, anything works. Ooh. Oh. Dude, and now Chambo is seeing how that ending is, how much time he needs to go to the other side of that. Like that is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Oh, that is so crazy. Guys, I'm shaking in my boots. Or in this case, shaking in my shorts, honestly. My sandals too. Yeah, Tortor, I do. All the GG show up in Jamo's chat. Yeah, it's so crazy. A fair fight against M has to be AI. I mean, honestly, at this point. Okay, Chambo. Okay, he got the wall jump P switch spin. Can he get this one? This is where it matters. Oh, the punk. No, it's okay. It's okay. Oh! Chavo is on the board, baby! Okay! They said they couldn't do it. They said it was impossible. But just like that, Chavo's going on to the 2nd level. Guys, sometimes, especially in these Kaizoff races, you just need to leave that 1st level. It could be demotivating when you're hearing your opponent just go through these levels, but you just need a breath of fresh air. This is still not over, guys. These guys, very good at the game. Well, I believe I haven't seen too much progress on this level by M. To be fair, I feel like it's very confusing. But all it takes is one level to be confusing for a competitor for the other person to catch up. You never know. You never know. I've seen a lot of comebacks in my Kaizoff commentary days. I'm gonna be a little honest. Be a little honest. Far in between, but still something that has been seen. Okay, we're both figuring out the level. Chambo's going through that, kind of seeing what's going on. M right here, Diets is a muncher. Some of those jumps seem kind of tough on M's level. Kind of interesting. Chambo missing the shell jumps, throwing it a little too early. What is happening there? Is M not hitting the on and off switch? I gotta get a bigger peep. Let me get a bigger peep there. Okay, there you go. Oh, it's if you throw it, I believe. That it's weird. That jump setup's kind of weird. I think you have to bonk it off there, but nonetheless, progress has been seen. We're getting closer and closer. M just said the setup is really tough. That's a comment you really don't want to hear someone who hasn't gotten there yet. I mean, it could be reassuring because something that's hard for you might not be as hard for me. Obviously, someone who is beating you at the current moment, you probably be like, well, if you're struggling, I'm cooked. But it really is different for everybody. Okay, and with the progress, toss that shit up. Toss it up. Juggle those shells, baby. Here we go. Ugh! I don't think it was gonna make it over that for what it's worth. But hey, that juggling those shells is pretty hard. He made that seem light work, like light work. Chambo struggling a little bit on the left side, trying to see what happened with that moment. He hit the on and off switch, but he was on the left side, so he gets clipped on there. You need to be on the right side. Very interesting. Nonetheless, we see both players going. Okay, Chambo coming in. That jump is hard. Yeah, Chambo's kind of questioning that. The juggle. Wait, they don't. The shells don't collide. Okay, P-switch opportunity. You guys have seen this P-switch before. Oh, you have to release jump. That's what the coin indicators were for. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure M's probably thinking the same thing. It's so funny, guys, because you could genuinely see these players just like being like, "Of course. Why didn't I think of that?" He's getting it though. He's getting it. Oh man, oh man. Despite the setup being tough though, M's got into that jungle part for a couple times, so it looks interesting. This hack looks very cute. I really like how it looks visually. The setups look nice. Ooh, just barely getting that shell jump, M? Hold on, double shell jump. It's P-switch time, baby. You guys know what it means when there's a P-switch. It means we're getting close to the end of the level. Oh my gosh. And then what's happening? Holy, hold, shell jump from across the map. We've seen this one before. Oh, just barely on the muncher. Guys, if you ask me, I think that's the end of the level. If you ask me, that looks very clean and cut dry at the very end. I think that's the end, and if that's the case, a gulp, that's gonna be rough. For what it's worth, guys, there is 14 exits on this level. If you look at the pace that they're going, there's no way that they're gonna beat the whole hack at this current pace. So this does mean that it is possible, but Chambo's gonna need to be spiritually connected with some of these levels, if you ask me. It's looking a little rough so far. However, this is just the process. Guys, hashtag trust the process. You gotta trust. Dude, M just doesn't let up though. Like his progression is crazy. Okay, Chambo with progression, I believe. I don't think I've seen him get to that spot. He did a spin jump a little bit earlier. And from what we saw earlier, you have to wait just a little bit, and you keep it going from there. M keeps doing this thing where he accidentally grabs that shell instead of bonking it. Meanwhile, in Chambo's side of things, he's accidentally doing a double ricochet, which might have to evolve with how he's tossing the shell. Kind of interesting. Okay, here we go. And then we wait. Ooh. Okay, Chambo making progress. Let's see it. Bonk. Toss it up. Dude, that part is so hard. You have to be holding jump the whole time. You have to be holding jump the whole time. You have to toss the shell immediately up. If you don't, you just get clipped to the bottom. It's so crazy. I didn't even think about that earlier when we saw the level. Kind of insane stuff. Oh man, here we go. Bop. Ooh, in there. And then bonk it up. Chambo's getting there consistently though, so that's good news. That is good news. M is still struggling to trying to get back to that progress we saw. Like I said, I think we saw that final jump earlier, so the more he struggles on this level with that setup that he claims is hard, then the better. Nice jump by Chambo. That jump was so good. And unfortunately, that second jump was also a little too good. and he is gonna accidentally overthrow that shell. That's a little bit unfortunate. More progress happening from Chambo's side while M still isn't progressing. That's what you like to see if you're rooting for Chambo. Here we go. Another opportunity. Getting that jump high. Oh, and there goes what I was telling you about. I was telling you guys about. You need to toss the shell so early in a way where you don't let go, because then you just clip through the bottom. And that's just unfortunate. Like, I'm not even joking. You're essentially a frame off. Like, that's how close that is. Very unfortunate stuff. Okay, here we go. Oh, missing the timing. All good. M, what's going on in the M side plot? Toss those shells. Shell hack. That's what you got to do. Here we go. Juggle time. The juggle's actually not so bad because they don't collide, which is weird because they don't tell you. P-switch opportunity. This is where these jumps aren't so bad, I don't think. Because it's just asking you for some simple stuff. Ooh, ooh. Can he get it? Oh, orb. And the ordinary gamer again, once again, proving that he's anything but, proving that that level is nothing for him. Hard setups, I hardly know her. Anyways, dude, that's crazy. That's so crazy. Now we're going to the next level. What the heck is this Looney Tunes ass level? Motor skills time, baby. We got green colors. Oh, motor skills. What a great mechanic. And we know if anyone's good at motor skills, obviously it's M. Very fun mechanic. Very fun. These players are both really good at that mechanic, I'm gonna be honest. So that should be interesting. I've actually never seen this background. This is crazy. Okay, but motor skill is still, despite even you being a good player, very hard to get through. Sometimes hacks will do this thing where motor skills is a hard mechanic, so let's make this level not so rough compared to the rest of the hack. And so sometimes it could be either a freebie or something that you're there for a long time because the creator thinks you just need to get good. While I'm speaking about getting good, Chambo making progression, getting that P speed, gets the P switch. Orb! Second level clear by Chambo. He's catching up. If you look at the pace of the levels, guys, Chambo is technically catching up. He's technically catching up. We're in there, in there. Level 3 for Chambo. Here we go, Blue Horizon, the start. This is where we're gonna see that level where you get to spin jump on things. So we're gonna see how Chambo discovers this on his side. Okay. Honestly, Honestly, not so bad. I feel like this level was not so bad. I feel like M did go through it quick. The only thing you kind of had to worry about is how your spin is while you're doing the jump. Because it's a 50-50 depending on where Mario's facing, that you toss it to the left side like you just saw on Chambo's screen. That's the only thing that's a little bit weird about it. But if M was able to find consistency, I'm sure that Chambo will catch. Wow, Chambo just realized that you could just spin on the second one. We saw M doing spin jumps. That makes more sense because you eliminate the RNG factor. Yeah, there you go. You don't have to worry about RNG if you're just spinning on that thing. Damn, that's cool. Okay, M, here we go. We've seen this disco block. Can we call it that? Can we call that disco block? It's just a throw block. He's getting issues trying to jump over that. It is a tight jump. It is a tight jump. Damn, dude, both players. This is exciting, dude. Both players are playing really well right now. Chambo's trying to get a feel for the level. So is M. Both of them still at the very beginning at their respective levels. M has been in this level for a little bit more. It is motor skills. Accidentally throwing that block a little too high. That seems like it's going to be a problem for a bit later. Chambo trying to learn the setup, falling off the cliff. Not what you're going to have to do there, buddy. But I'm sure he'll figure that out. That setup is kind of weird because it tells you to toss it up and you're supposed to spin on it. Something that I feel like you don't really see. But look, there he goes. He's got it. Jumps off the Yoshi a little bit too early. Oh, he's a freak. Wait. You could save this actually. You could drop it. Yup. Okay. Jump on him. Ooh. That was cool though. That was cool. Getting to see a little bit of the next part of the level is something that you always can not take for granted. You know, we always want that information. I don't want to go back there just to die, you know? So, okay, here we go. And Bop, Chambo with the progression. Same mistake. That's a little unfortunate. The jump was a little bit different from the first time, so it does kind of make sense, but he is getting there. And like I said, guys, the motor skill levels, sometimes they're just brutal. Sometimes they're just easy, and it looks like we're reaching towards the more brutal side. I'm gonna be honest, this level does look kind of tough. Okay, here we go. Here's the toss. Oh, wow. The Koopa's gonna jump over the throw block. You're gonna jump on the Koopa. Make sure not to spin on him because you are in the spin animation. And then you're gonna swap back to spin as you go for that throw block that's going up ahead. Very interesting stuff. Okay. Oh, what is this? What is this by Chambo? That's dude, that jump looks tough, man. Getting to need to be at that specific height and throwing the shell is the issue that Chambo's having right now, but couple more attempts and I'm sure he'll get it soon. He is getting there kind of consistently. You see this the setup that he's currently on. He's not really struggling with that. Not that we saw M struggle with that, but I genuinely think that's not the easiest thing. Oh, he's getting more speed there. Good stuff. Oh, but suffering from success, like what Chabo ends up opting for there is he goes left to right so he gets more momentum, getting a better jump there. And then guess what? Jumping too high because the creator probably didn't have that in mind. But that's a little weird. Look, here we go again. That one looks good. Okay. Oh, he let go. He can hold there. He can hold there. So I think he should opt for that. But it was his first time dealing with that situation, so I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Here comes M. Is this progression time, baby? Ooh. Oh, the Koopa. You need a hold jump there. He probably let go a little bit early. And because of that, he wasn't able to meet the timing where the Koopa was going to jump over the throw block, jump on the Koopa, land on the last spin, and then you're over that platform going on to the next section. Okay. But to be fair, M does have all the info he needs to know. Here we go. Chambo. Okay. Nice stuff. Spin, spin, spin. P-speed time? Oh, double shell jump and then it's P-speed time, right? Here we go. First time Chambo's seeing this. He's doing great. Oh, P-speed, buddy. Oh, you're keeping P-speed? Oh, this guy's a freak. What the heck? The regrabs is what stopped him? I'm actually kind of surprised. So I think if you regrab there, you're actually going too fast. Because if you try to regrab all four of them, you are gonna eventually jump over, just like we saw in Chambo's part. I don't think we ever saw that on M's playthrough, but it could just be that I guess M just knew that from the start. I don't know. Kind of tough. Kind of tough. Here we go. Chambo, another opportunity. Speed, baby. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nice. He does a little turnaround. Oh, another one. I think we need another shell jump. Ooh! Oh! Orb! Dude, Chambo got to that ending quick. We saw M struggling with that section for quite a bit. Guys, hold on. Hold on. What do we have here? Chambo's bringing it back, baby. Oh, this is crazy. We're going to the fourth level. We're going to the fourth level. This is insane. Okay, we saw M did mention that he personally thought some of these setups on this fourth level was a bit hard. So we're gonna see if Chambo thinks the same thing. Because if he doesn't, I mean, we got a race in our hands. You know what I'm saying? Guys, there is still an hour and a half on that clock. Anything can happen. There's 14 exits, and right now I see two competitors that are barely on the fifth level at max. Chambo is going through that level quite fast, honestly. And the thing about this motor skill level is that M knows what he needs to do at this point. It's just the execution is hard, right? M's been here for a little bit. I believe he's been here for 11 minutes now, which honestly, nothing for a ROM hack like this. It looks like M is actually trying to opt to going for that jump earlier. Maybe I missed something where he didn't see the Koopa jump, but it looks like if you get there in time, you could just jump on the Koopa, like right here. Yeah, nice. Oh no. I think you had to hold it there, buddy. And then you swap. You either swap to a jump so that way you don't RNG the spin, or you just spin and make that setup easier for you. We'll see. Here we go. And with another opportunity. Okay. Toss it back, bump it. Regular. Wow. Wow. First try is insane. Orb! Motor skills orb! That's crazy. M just practically one shot that level. He said, wait, Chamber's beating some levels? I ain't dealing with that. I ain't dealing with that. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. Guys, that ending was hard, dude. That ending was hard. And he made it look easy. He made it look easy. We're going on to the 6th level on M's side. Looks like we're getting some Buzzy Beetle action. This one is a darker blue, so I'm wondering if it has the properties of double jump. Doesn't look like it. It's a Buzzy Beetle. It's a Buzzy Beetle. One-shotting that is insane. Like, genuinely, that section was hard. Truly, truly the ordinary gamer. Guys, this is crazy. This is crazy. Well, we got some winged Buzzy Beetles. That's interesting. Okay. Chambo's actually making some great progress. He's already at the juggling part. I've been sleeping on his progress. Dude, that's insane. That's already the half mark for that level. And like I said earlier, M struggled on that level, so if he could just get through it quick, then technically that's a time save if you think about it that way. In that regard, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Trying to say my thoughts out loud. I just noticed the leaderboard hasn't updated, but Chambo, I'm pretty sure the score is Ordinary Gamer at 5, Chambo at 3, unless I'm miscounting my levels. But it is a 2-level gap right now. Am trying to feel out through the level, he's going through it, but right now Chambo is at the P-switch action. In my opinion, guys, this part is not too hard. Oh, but we don't trust the coins, we hate the developer. Both of these players, me included, don't like trusting developers, apparently, because we just avoided the coin indication both times. But that is something you can adapt to. You understand it from next time. All good. All good. If Chambo gets back there and he realizes that, I think the rest is pretty much free. The only part is really hard is the P speed shell jump into the other shell jump, but we'll see. Dude, M right now with the progress. What do you do there? Huh. That one was a bit weird. Maybe you jump on the Buzzy Beetle, but the shell has to go under, and you jump on it again? No, 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 it just kills it. Okay. Oh, timing these jumps. Oh, timing these jumps. I'm terrified. Oh my goodness. Oh my, what do you do with it? Ah! No, 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 I don't blame you, Em. I don't blame you. That's crazy. That's crazy. He almost got it too. That's crazy. Oh, Chambo! Chambo! With the level clear! Orb! What? What the heck? This is crazy! Chambo got through that section hella quick, guys. He got through that so fast. Oh, this is crazy. Motor skills time. Chambo, how are your motor skills? It's time to show me. Looney Tunes in the background. Here we go. Oh, it's doomed. It's doomed. He messed up the first shell jump. I don't know. My hope, gone. M's been making a lot of progress on this level too. I've been sleeping because, obviously I've been excited on the previous level. But look at this. Like, he's gone more than halfway, I'm pretty sure. And then? Ooh. A little nasty. A little nasty. You got it last time, though. You can get it. Okay. Yeah, he really did make some serious time. I agree. Anything can happen, guys. Okay. Here we go. Shell jump. M. Toss it back. Double shell jump. Here we go. This is the setup. Ooh, ooh. Progress. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Don't do it to him, M. Don't do it to him. Oh my god! Orb! What the heck? Dude, this guy is crazy, dude. This guy is so crazy. This is insane. How does he do that, bro? Constant one-shots at the end of a section. Dude, just makes it difficult. I just realized there's difficulties of the levels at the beginning. I don't know if you guys saw that really quick. There's like stars. That level was a 4 out of 5. If that's a 4 out of 5, I don't know. We're gonna need some 5 out of 5s, you know what I'm saying? If we're gonna need some progression back from Chambo. Insane, dude. That was insane. Doing that was so crazy. Who are you voting for, Chambo or M? I am biased. I love both of these guys. This is unironic. I know a lot of people will say this for every race, but I genuinely want both of these guys to win. Both very nice guys, very talented. I don't know, man. Because at one point, like my heart bumps when I see Chambo making the comeback, but then I get really excited when I'm like, M is not letting him get there. You know what I mean? So it's been rough. We got some interesting backgrounds going into this level. It kind of looks interesting. Damn, M already making some good progress there. It looks like that shell has an indicator of 3, so we are going to be messing with some shell counts in this level. If you guys aren't familiar, it'll indicate how many jumps you could do with that certain shell. So that should be a interesting regard in that aspect. Damn, that shell's fast. What the heck? Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Okay, here we go. Oh, oh wow! You do some little grab jumps. What? What? How is anyone supposed to know that? So you have to get away from the vine, let the Spidey fall, and then grab the shell that was dropped there for you. It looked like that was kind of interesting. Who are you guys interested in seeing win? Who are you guys? Now that the race is going longer, you guys are starting to feel one way towards another person. Who are you guys rooting for? Let me know. Let me know right now. Here we go. Oh, okay. There. Wow, you kind of need a lot of momentum there. Kind of need momentum there. Interesting. So because of the way M approaches these levels, you will see that he goes for the slow route just to make sure he can see everything. And there, that moment is like the first moment I think we've seen where it's like, hey, buddy, you need momentum, which is kind of interesting. You need more. You need more. You need like a jump left to the right, or you just need to go like straight for it when you get to it. But you're gonna need more. That's for sure. I think he also did that jump a little too early. I'm not entirely too sure though. Here we go. Hold those jumps. Hold those jumps. Hold those jumps, buddy. Who you racing? Who you racing over there? I want Chambo to win so he can ratio. Oh, so he can play ratio. I always go with the underdog, so Chambo. Chambo did Kaizoff for a long time. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. All right. You know, and going back to it, like this motor skill level is not easy. M definitely made it seem easy. I think Chambo will make this look easy in a couple of tries as well. But right now, the process of learning it through it, doing that throw block jump is also kind of hard. So that's a bit rough, but he'll get through it. He'll get through it. It's all about progression. We're missing double shell jumps? Maybe not. Well, to be fair, it is the motor skill double shell jump. That one is kind of tough, if you ask me. Here we go. Get that throw block. Spin. Ooh, but at least he got to see more. I think that's the furthest we've seen, unless I missed something. But progression nonetheless. Gotta get those jumps a couple times. Okay. M, you need momentum. You need momentum, bro. You need momentum. I think you need a jump. I don't know. If you ask me, I would just jump left to right, but he's feeling it out. He's feeling it out. He's in the lead, so there's really there's no rush. Chambo, on the other hand, has everything to worry. So he's the one who's gonna have to be making those kind of decisions. M does have the time to be waiting and such, so I think it's kind of cool. Ugh. Yeah, M is struggling with that jump. I'm not sure what's going through his thought process with that jump right now. Interesting. Okay, here we go. Jump over. Close, dude, close. He is getting there consistently though. M is still struggling to get through that section. Because we're still not really sure how to get that next few jumps. But honestly, if M is like anything like we've seen in the other levels, he'll just one shot the rest of the level. So we got to counter blessings right now if we're Champ. Oh baby. Okay, here we go. Opportunity. Spin over that thing. Get the jump over the Koopa. Spin. Okay. Yeah, first time Chambo's saying that. You're gonna need a jump on the Koopa. Not too obvious though. What? What? Oh. Oh. M with the progression. Oh, that was a little weird. So there you go. There's our favorite mechanic from the ROM hack creator himself. It's P speed time. It's P speed plus P switch, and everyone knows what happens when it's P speed plus P switch. It means the level's gonna end soon. So this level does look like it's a bit on the shorter end. We'll see. Here we go. Bump it. Ugh. Okay, that one's a bit interesting. Gotta control your jumps enough to get that bump, but yeah, you don't really have an idea until you get there for the first time, which I think is the issue. Doing that for your first attempt is kind of rough. but because he knows where the shell is, he should have a better idea. The more attempts you get in there, though, the better that's gonna be. Better that's gonna be, for sure. Here we go. Another opportunity from M. Or by Chambo! I was too focused on the wrong screen. Chambo with a huge dub. Dude, he one-shot all of that second section, essentially. Okay, okay. Wow, dude. That's insane. Dude. Chambo with the motor skills clear. These players are so insane because they'll just randomly one-shot the second section like it's no one's business. It is hard. It is hard. That stuff is crazy. Here we go. Gotta shorten the jump so you can go across. It looks like it wants you to toss the P-switch up or something. We'll see how that goes. See how that goes. Okay. Chambo, though, not so behind now. Is this actually 2 levels behind? No. I believe it's 1 level behind, right? He just gets to this bat section. Okay. And he's getting to this one quick. He's getting to this one quick. Okay. You can hold jump because of those Kaizoff blocks. I just realized. So if that's the case, it should make that section a lot easier, right? Pop, pop, pop. Maybe? Maybe not. I think that's what he genuinely just tried. I must have missed it the first time on how M was doing it. Pop, pop. Yeah, I think you just let go and the bonk naturally happens based off your regular stuff. I don't think any regrab shenanigans happens there. Maybe he just had a bad like first attempt kind of deal. Here we go, opportunity. But Chambo does get it the wrong way, toss it to the left, and he's able to shell jump onto that platform. He at least sees it. Am still struggling with this jump. Chambo's getting to this level kind of quick, guys. Keep your eye on this one. Because it looks like he's solving everything so quickly. Like, it is actually kind of crazy. Okay. Just barely. And the thing about the level that M is currently in, I feel like he's struggling with that momentum shell jump that we've been seeing, the one that starts at the vine. I could see a world where Chambo takes advantage of that and doesn't have an issue there. And I'm just saying that because some players are a lot different when it comes with momentum. Oh, there you go. Nice one by M. That's the kind of jump I would like to see coming from him because I feel like it makes it so much easier. Double jump. Here we go. Bob. What's the P-switch for? Oh my. Oh my. You freak? And then what? What is that? Oh my. Hold on. M? Or don't talk to me about no comeback, dude. And the ordinary gamer keeps the gap. Oh my gosh, dude. That's insane. That's actually insane, dude. Like it's constant one shots. It's constant one shots of the ending. What do you even do there? Message block. Spit shell using directional pad. Oh, I've seen this ASM. Is that what it is? No, it's not ASM. There's another word for it. Is it? Of this Yoshi specifically. This one's kind of interesting. Should be a different dynamic, especially for the players who haven't. These guys play a lot of ROM hacks, so I'm sure they have. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Dude, I kid you not, guys. If there was a time for Chambo to come back, I thought I was gonna be there. And M said, one-shotting the ending was insane. I feel like that makes up everything. I feel like that makes up everything that he was struggling with that level, with that early jump and the momentum and whatnot. One-shotting that was hard. That P-switch drop was not easy. And we saw how Chambo was reacting with that P-switch drop on the first level. So I'm expecting him to struggle there. He won't struggle in the momentum part, but that's earlier in the level. He might struggle on that part, though, I would think. We'll see. We'll see. Right now, M is getting a feel for this level. We got some interesting Yoshi jumps, the way that Yoshi does spit that up. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see. Look at this Yoshi. Kind of looks weird. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Dude, what the heck? Is this actually how you're supposed to do the level? Oh, huge progression by M. Wow. I don't know if you guys saw that, but M did the part where you grab the shell, drop it, bump it to the back, which is why I was like, is that really how you're supposed to? 'Cause that's kind of absurd, no? That kind of a trick in an expert hack? Let me see. Oh, I saw it wrong. I saw it wrong. My bad. False alarm. False alarm. Bad commentator. For shame, Hypey, for shame. Just a regular shell jump. Not that bad. Okay, here we go. Damn. That's tough. M did go through that section quite quick. It's so crazy how he's able to read that stuff. There's so much going on the screen. I personally can't read a thing. You know what I mean? Okay. Oh, he does do it. He does do it. I'm being gaslit by myself. Did you see that? M is opting to do it the other way. Look at that. What a freak. Oh, dude, this guy's anything but ordinary. I'll keep saying it because it just gets truer and truer. What do we do? Huh? What? Guys, it's peace speed time. You know what that means? You know what that means? Oh, is that the end? That looks really close to the end. This level, M is making it look pretty easy, but I think it's because of the setups he's doing. That has to be the end, right? Kind of agree. Pop, shell jump. Okay. That setup is so crazy, by the way. The multiple shell jumps. Here we go. And with another opportunity. Eat the shell. Yahoo. Goomba. Ooh, some Goomba regrabs. Some Goomba regrabs. This can I just say this creator's level design is kind of interesting where it's like the P speed or like P switches that make you do something. Anything P related, get your bladder out. But it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool when you get to get that sense of the level's almost done now kind of vibe. I kind of like that design choice. Yes. Okay. Here we go. Chambo though, trying to make some progress on this part. I think he's been struggling with this double shell jump if I've been watching correctly. And with another opportunity near the end, here we go. Eat the shell. Can we get the shell jump? Ooh. We can't even land on the first shell? That part is really hard because it depends on your previous jump. So if you get a little too antsy and you jump too early, not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. But it is what it is. We fail, but we get back up. I think you're throwing that shell too early, Chapo. I'm not sure. That seemed like there was no way that was gonna work. I don't know. Not really too sure. We'll see. Both players trying to feel out for their level right now. Both having that struggle near the end of their respective levels. This Yoshi level doesn't seem too bad in the grand scheme of things, though. Okay, Chambo is going for the longer wait. That looked like that worked. So that's good news for Chambo. Here we go, and with another ending opportunity. Not gonna get the shell jump though. Not gonna get it. Like I said, that jump could be a little hard just for the timing and everything about it, and messing up his own shell trick setup. It's so crazy how he found that. Like, why did he do that? So it lines up better, I guess, for that trick. So kind of interesting stuff. M always makes his life easier. He's like, I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, double shell jump by Chambo, missing the second jump. That's a bit unfortunate, but he did get the timing. He's getting a lot better than that timing. I really expect him to beat this soon. Now, in M side of things, can he get the shell jump? Regrab, regrab, regrab. You guys saw that ending? There was so much open room and a Yoshi. I wonder if there's another jump, or is it like a Yoshi with the orb? You know, like just something like a cute ending. That seems interesting. That seems interesting. Okay, bump it. Okay, Chambo, opportunity. We've seen him time and time before. He's getting consistent at the whole level. Double shell jump, opportunity. Okay, Chambo's finally over the wall. Get the grabs, get the jumps. I believe this is new territory. Jump over, grab the shell. Oh, orb! Chambo's out of there. Good one shot, buddy, on all of that stuff. M, on the other hand, getting to new progression. How did he know that on the first try? Bump that Goomba. Oh, just barely misses it. How did M know that just so quickly? He's such a freak. He's such a freak. He's so good at this game. Good stuff by both players. Chambo getting to that end. I believe that was a one shot for the whole section. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I might have missed it. And meanwhile, M on the other side of things, he is getting more progression to that final part of the level. Looks like you're gonna mess with the yellow shell jump, get some bumps, pushing the Koopa. You want to jump specifically right next to it so you can get that that push. So you have to be careful with not jumping on him and obviously not too far from him. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Chambo is going to be seeing this level. It is going to be interesting to see how he reacts to this level because, like I said, I believe on the beginning not going to have an issue, but the ending maybe just based on what's been happening. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay, here we go. Opportunity by M. Get that shell jump. Regrab, regrab. Get that shell. Bop. Push it. Oh, another Goomba spawns. And I think M noticed that too. So if you mess up the first Goomba, just go again. Go again. He knows for next time though. That's kind of nice by the creator. I kind of like that design choice. Not everything has to be difficult. Here we go. I still think this setup is so funny to wait out the P switch. So here we go. I That jump did look a little too early. That's unfortunate. Okay. Chambo getting a feel for the level. Still hasn't seen too much of the level, but he's still making his rounds, getting through it. Here we go, some progression. The count is up. I think that's the first time he's seen it. Yeah, I think he might die there again just to try to figure out like what to do there because I feel like that part's not too intuitive. But we'll see. And with the good jump, that did look good. Here we go. Yoshi, yellow shell. Grab the Goomba. I mean, not grab it, but push it. Ooh, one more, one more, and then, huh? What? Orb! What the heck? And with the clear. He kept dying at the end there, but who cares? We got it clear. Chambo finally discovering that section with the 3 shell jumps. I guess he finally got to see like what he has to do there. Gonna have to re-grab in that space a little bit. Looks like M is going on a level that shows 4 out of 5 star difficulty. We got Cape! We got Cape! Oh baby. We got Cape? Guys, we got Cape on a hack that makes you have P speed. This is gonna be interesting. Imagine going through master hacks that fast. No, it's expert hacks. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know about you guys. Me personally, I'm probably still in the 3rd level. Maybe if I'm feeling good. These guys are insane. There's a reason why they're both going against each other in this bracket. They're both very good players. Triple shell jump set up on the side. Do you see that? It looks like they're going to be falling one at a time. So depending on how you're falling with your cape speed, it's going to be interesting. Watch this. Because see, you kind of need to let go early, but you also want to stay in the air just in case of the next shell jump. Going to be kind of interesting. We'll see. Regrabs. Oh, dude, that's unfortunate by Chambo because he doesn't get to see the next section. He more than likely is going to die there because based off the coins, I feel like you would just go. You know what I mean? I feel like you would just go to the next jump. We'll see though. Maybe Chambo knows something I don't. Yeah, see? Look at that. Why was there a counter? And now he's thinking to his mind, there was a spiny. What do you do there? I'm a little confused. But he needs to realize that he needs to be in that spot for such a while that a shell drops. Because he didn't see the shell drop, his confusion makes sense. He has no idea what you're supposed to do. Like he's genuinely extremely confused. You know what I mean? Like look at his camera for 2 seconds. He has no idea what to do. I don't blame him, buddy. It's weird. The indication's kind of interesting. No, you still don't see the shell though. Oh, that's bad, man. He needs to see the shell. Yeah, it's gonna be confusing until he does. If Chambo didn't get stuck on that first level, they would be neck and neck. He would at least be a level behind, or like like on his tail. He technically still is, but that first one. Oh, M with some cheese. I think he just wanted to see like the level kind of deal. Okay. Blacked out for 2 seconds. Here we go. Triple shell. We gotta stay there, buddy. Oh, did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see the shell? No, he was so full. He was looking at he was looking at the front part of his screen so much. He didn't see the shell. Oh, dude, that sucks. Because if you're Chambo right now, you're like, that doesn't make sense. Was I supposed to grab a shell? No, 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 no. There you go. There you go. Oh, there he's found it. He found it. All right, but now he knows. Now he knows. That's the important part, because not knowing that was kind of brutal. I'm not gonna lie. All good. All good. Here we go. Pop, pop. Avoid the spiny. Go cross. Yeah, M is going for some cheese right now to see more of the level. Do you actually have to do that? Is it asking you to damage boost? Maybe I'm dumb. Let me keep an eye on. I've been too focused on the left level. Here we go. Yahoo. Suffering from success. Oh, you do because of the spinies. That's the damage check. My bad. That is my bad. Okay. I'm not really that good at like cape shell jumps. I personally think they're hard. I don't know if it's just like a me thing, but that definitely doesn't look easy. And if anything, it looks like he's either overachieving or dying on the last jump. So he'll get it soon. Chambo with the jump. Like I said, the momentum, it makes sense that Chambo was to get that first. This one's kind of blind. I don't expect Chambo to get it. Oh, wow. Wow. And he did. That's kind of crazy. So that's interesting. But he does miss the final jump, and then he's going to see that long platform, which is going to lead us to the final section with the P-switch that we saw earlier. What I think is going to take up some time, but we'll see. Okay? M right now. Getting across another cape. Oh, no way. Oh, that's interesting. So to not put you in like full cape flight, they give you that setup, it looks like? Is that how that works? No, I think that's like a specific patch, right? Anyway. Both players making the progress on their respective levels. Guys, an hour left on the clock, 14 levels. There's 14 levels left. Like I said earlier, I was like, there's no way they beat this ROM hack for the pace they were going. But it looks like one of these players might. Okay, toss it up. Oh, but you gotta spin. But you gotta spin. Unfortunate. But Chambo making some progression. Okay. Damn, that jump was crazy. A little too close to the edge, so he doesn't quite get that jump on M's side of things. But he's been doing this. He's got it. Nice. Okay, damage check. Get that P speed. Get that jump. Yup. Kill those things. Whatever they are. Okay. Progression on M's side. Damage going through. Fire flower. Shoot some fireballs. Oh. What do you want me to duck for? Shoot a fireball. Shoot a fireball? What? What was that block for? Maybe just to hold the power up? But then I guess you go back into cape. What an interesting section. It's like a power up level overall. Interesting. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, he knows what to do. I don't think it's that hard, so maybe we'll even see some progression on this attempt. We'll see. M with another opportunity. Watch this. This part doesn't feel so hard, I don't think. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'm not understanding something. Do those fireballs. But why? I don't know. Cape? Okay. Oh, sticky fly with the fire. Wait, are you following your fireball? Is that important? Oh my gosh. Wow, and just like that, M was near the end. That's such a crazy setup, guys. You have to use your double fireballs, follow them throughout the whole way. Make sure you don't lose speed of them. They're gonna kill the last remaining enemies. You go under there, and then you use the cape to open yourself the path. That's interesting. That is so crazy. Okay, double fireball. Double fireball. Here we go. Catch up with those. Here we go. Cape, time for the sticky fly. Oh, I think this is it. I think this is it. Wow. And dude with the orb. That's crazy. Hey, don't ask me, HBR. No, it's looking rough. Another world. Okay, dude, and with another level. Damn, dude, that's rough. Okay, Chambo near the end of his though. We have been seeing that he's been working on this. Toss it up, spin, going up here. Let's see, can he get it done? I uh, I mean, I did expect Chambo to struggle a little bit with that section, so kind of does make sense. But we'll see if he gets it. We got a ice themed level. It looks like on the right side. What is that sprite? That looks like a cute little guy. What the heck? A little adorable. Okay, I think M does have the right idea. Jump on the Koopas, and then go into that bucket. Okay, drop the shell. Regrab, regrab. Oh, wow. Oh, that's crazy. As a first try. Chambo on the other side of things, trying to get to this progress. I feel like Chambo might have it here. Okay. Help. Okay. Here we go. Chambo. Oh, Chambo. I think Chambo's got it. He needs to do a shell jump. Oh! Chambo's out of there. Chambo's out of there. Like I said, I expected that level to be a little rough on him for the ending. All things considered, I don't think it was that bad. I do think the next level that's coming up for Chambo was pretty simple. It was the Yoshi one. As long as he's familiar with that mechanic, it should be fine. How's the race going? Um, we took a pause on it because we're watching these guys do a Kaizoff race, but it's been going pretty well. Here we go. Ew, that kind of looks weird. So something that's gonna be interesting to see on Chambo's side of things is that M was doing the drop of the shell to make this part easier. Because if you see that, the extra ricochet might make that timing a little weird. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, yeah, because it looks weird. Are you supposed to toss the shell forward even though the oh, how do you do that? No, you can't do that. You need to jump on the shell, buddy. Oh, and M struggling to get that re-grab on that shell. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. Okay. So Chambo did end up getting it there. You should do a race with Chambo. I did do one and I got destroyed. I would love to do another race with him in the future. Uh, it was a really fun time. I just wish I was better at shell hacks so I could make it competitive. But I'll go on my training arc and then ask for a rematch for sure. Okay. So it's a bump, it looks like. You just bumped the shell. It's always looking like to me that you wanted to toss it, but it makes sense that it's not that. And if that's the case, I wonder if Chambo's gonna see the drop shell opportunity like M did. But honestly, that's not like one of the first things you think of, and it's also a very hard trick, if you ask me. Um, and I mean, M made it look easy, but M will make anything look easy in terms of like tricks. He does like mid airs for fun. It's kind of crazy. Okay. All right, am making some progress. No, no, no. Sorry, I got it confused. Well, maybe I was foreshadowing. Okay, here we go. Ooh, nice. You have to go there fast, or else the Koopa just kicks the shell. Goodbye in a parachute. No. Why would you ruin such a good level? Holy, so great progression by M though. That's insane, man. That section looks kind of rough. So look at M's screen that he's going through. Getting this shell toss back, getting there with an you need to get there fast. That Koopa wants to toss that thing so crazy. Goomba, Goomba, Koopa. Here we go. Ooh, need to toss it a little bit earlier. Just a little. Crazy stuff though. Some good progression on M's side of things, man. M is definitely like crushing it. It's insane. Okay, not gonna grab the shell. The reactions of these players are so funny to me, dude. They're just like, when they mess something up. Ooh. Oh. Oh, Chambo doesn't know. I don't know how Am figured that out the first time. He ended up eating the shell like to get the better opportunity for that shell jump, but it might be that's obviously harder because you would have to eat it, but I'm wondering if he figures out that you could just let it rock on its own. We'll see. Yeah, for sure. He's anything but. Okay. Here we go. Drop it. Okay. M getting there fast. Bump it. Jump. Parachute time. Okay, he gets the toss early. Oh, that's a bucket, so that's a free jump. Orb! Orb! What a short level. What the heck? I didn't know that the end would happen. That felt so short. Oh my gosh. And with another clear, dude. Oh my gosh. Big Boo Lair. Looks like we're gonna see some ghost in this one. Oh, that's cute. We also have like some ghost themed shells. Damn, that's hard. I guess M might have just made this Yoshi level look free because looking a little tough. I mean, to be fair, some of the setups he has did make it look free. Okay, interesting. I kind of like this design. It looks very cute where he's using Ghost as a platform. Obviously, I'm sure they'll kill you if you land on it. But that looks cool. Dude, there's so many things on my screen right now. If I'm M, that's what I'm thinking. There's so many things on my screen. Yeah, I feel like M is just like it's like if M was warming up and he's going crazy with it. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, Chambo was, I guess, experimenting there a little bit by an accident. 'Cause it doesn't look like he intentionally jumped over that shell. I think he wanted to bonk it, so that makes sense. That shell jump's looking a little bit rough, dude. That double shell jump is looking kind of interesting as well. You need to it looks that timing looks just so weird. The one on M's side, where it's like the toss back, the bounce. You do jump on the left, jump on the right, grab the shell, do a shell jump. It looks like. Came about to stream on time today. Maybe that threw him off. That's fair. I always hear jokes about that where like he always ends up streaming different times. Oh, that was interesting. I don't know if you guys saw that on M's side. He accidentally threw the shell on that thing that carries your shell, so it like kind of slid off in a weird way. Weird. Damn, dude, that part seems kind of tough, man. We have 47 minutes left on the hack. 4 levels to go if you're M. 7 to go if you're Chambo. Damn. What a crazy hack, man. This hack has been looking really good. I've been liking the design of all the levels. It's kind of crazy. There's some aspects that are very repetitive, right? But I think it's cute. Oh, dude, Chambo just Chambo just saw 4 shells. He's like, "What's going on there?" I think that part's kind of hard to figure out, man. That's tough. Okay. Both of these players need getting a feel for the level. Looks like they're both stuck on the tricks, respectively. Yeah. To be fair, I think if Chambo got that jump, maybe he would have experimented with holding the jumps. We'll see. Meanwhile, on M side of things, look at this setup. Like, ew. Okay, progress. Here we go. M, spin on the ghost. Oh, that's cute, little ghost. Yoshi, ghost. This has to be the end. Oh, can you? Oh, can you jump off the last one? Interesting. Okay. All right. M's getting better at the setup though. The setup, in my opinion, it looks difficult. All right, can we get on the Yoshi? Yeah, overshot. I figured. Chambo making progress. Oh, Chambo. Well, at least he got to see more of the level, I believe. Okay. Okay. Both of these players know how to get out of that section that they were stuck in. Just gonna overjump the Yoshi a little bit. It that part is hard. I don't know how you got in the first try. Forgot to spit out the shell, but he knows. I think he accidentally spun. Is that what I saw? But regardless, Chambo knows what to do in that spot again, so he's gonna get in there. Yeah, I think to be fair with these complicated setups or like how the levels flow, it's expert because the sections aren't that long. While in Baron, the sections felt a lot longer. I could be wrong. Yo, what's up, Derek? How's it going? Okay, both players going through their hard sections. Both of these players are still new with this part. Chambo not gonna make it. M is gonna get on the Yoshi. We're gonna go up ahead, jump on that. Oh, do you want to toss that up? I think you want to. Do you want to toss that up? You toss that up, you spin on that shell that was on the floor, you jump off of it, grab the shell onto the boo, carry that shell with you? Maybe that's what I'm thinking right now. Currently. Okay. But still, both players kind of at a stalemate because they're both making the progress that is lining up with each other. Like, you know what I mean? Like they're both getting it at the same time. But the problem is if you're M, you're not worried about that. You know, Chambo needs to come out on top in some of these. Okay, M making progress. Drop it. What's the spring do? Eh, that's gross. Maybe you throw the spring first, then bump. Maybe you grab the spring, bump the shell, jump over, drop the spring. That makes more sense. Can you grab the spring before you bump though? We'll see. That's kind of what I think is the line. Because if you do it the way that M tried doing it, where you do the bump and then toss the spring, you are gonna lose momentum, if I'm not mistaken, with the spring grab in the first place. So it's not gonna be possible. But nonetheless, M missing the ghost. Unfortunate. All good. Okay, here we go. Damn. Just overall, like I genuinely thought this purple Yoshi level was a lot easier, but I think M just made it look that way. Because I'm seeing Chambo right now, and he's going through the struggles, and there's some things that we didn't see that there's some things that Chambo's going through that we didn't see on M's point of view. For example, it's like the shell setup, like how did he learn that so quickly? Um, Also the progression with the shell, so it lays better, so it just rests better. Oh, here we go. M with the opportunity. Oh, you can't get that spring. Damn. That's too high. So I think it is what M did the first time where you have to do the shell jump and get the spring. But that looks rough because I don't know about you guys, but that spring will kill your momentum depending on your jump. And so I right now to me that jump looks impossible. Unless I'm misunderstanding it, it looks really hard. Here we go. M with another opportunity. We'll see. Oh, maybe it's because yeah, no spawn. I don't think it'll respawn because it's like a placeholder shell, not one that falls from the ceiling. I think if it fell from the ceiling, then that would work. Could be wrong. I believe that's how it would work though, because he was looking for a respawn. Is it though? Maybe I'm a little. Maybe I'm a little. Okay. And with another opportunity, can he get this jump? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so it is possible. Yeah, right. That is kind of crazy. You need the biggest of shell jumps over, and you can make that part free. Because I'm assuming that's the intended way. I don't think it's possible to do the shell bump. I don't think it's possible to do the shell bump and then grab the spring and toss it. I just don't think that's. I just don't think that's Mario. If you ask me, I don't think so. No. Damn. Both players have been stuck in their levels for quite a bit, though. For what it's worth, though, both players do look like they're making some. Every attempt looks like they're making some progress, kind of deal. Obviously, they'll have those deaths here and there, but it's Kaizo. It is what it is. And making some flubs at the beginning that we haven't seen him make too much. Chambo trying to make some progression here. Here we go. Okay, I believe this is the first time Chambo's seen this. Oh no way! Oh no way! Oh no way! Oh! Oh! Chambo! Orb! Holy dude, did he one shot that? Did I miss something? I feel like he one shot all of that. That was crazy. That was crazy. He did see it before? That makes more sense. I was about to say, I was like, damn, he did that free. I might have just missed it looking at M's. So now we're going to the cape level on Chambo section. Overall, I think this level wasn't too bad. It does depend on how you feel with doing cape shell jumps. Me personally, I think they're very hard. Just because I'm not used to it, I don't think it's too common. On the other grand scheme of things, I feel like it just depends on the player. Okay, and with an opportunity. He threw the spring, but the spring pushed it back. Said, not this time. Not this time. That spring is a Team Chambo, if I've ever seen it. If I could be honest. Chambo is a cave gamer. Oh, he has played through like P86, right? All the hard stuff. Okay, Chambo's a little confused. Ew. Ew. He's like, do you want me to take damage there? I kind of agree. It does feel kind of weird. But yeah, it looks like he got that tower pretty quick. So looks good for Chambo so far. M trying to make his own progress on his part. It looks like M can finish this level anytime soon, which is insane. Because then the gap just stays the same. You know what I mean? So we'll see. Here we go. M grabbing the spring, gets the throw. Oh, is it over? Gorb! Ghost Orb! Okay! Dude, like I said, M with another clear, dude. That's crazy. Oh gosh. 3 levels left for M. 37 minutes left as well. Chambo with 8 clears. M with 11. A lot has to happen for Chambo to come back. The more levels that we go through with this consistent pace, the harder it's looking. Collect all the wing coins to pass. I believe, is that what it said? Maybe I missed a keyword there. Okay. Yeah, M might genuinely beat the hack. I do think that is more likely. And if Chambo's gonna want to win this race, he's gonna either have to beat the hack in the next 37 minutes, or he's gonna have to hope this level that M is the biggest kryptonite we've ever seen for the ordinary gamer. So I think Chambo's struggling there because he's not letting go of jump. I think is the issue, but he's like struggling. He's trying to figure it out. It's unfortunate because I think that's the only thing that's stopping him from genuinely like one-shotting this level. We'll see, we'll see. That he's actually kind of clean at this. Oh, 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 that works. Okay, nice, nice, that works. But what I love about both of these players is that they're finding solutions. They find solutions like almost instantly. It's kind of crazy because at first you're just like, why are you doing it that way? And next thing you know, it's the money. Here we go. Chambo with progression potential. Ape, push that shit. Yup. Okay, now this is where we're gonna see the fire flower, if I'm not mistaken. This might confuse him. Throw those. Oh, he didn't see those 2 coins. Oh, but it's okay. Because he's gonna see this now. He's gonna see this. Because even if he doesn't get the I was gonna say, even if he doesn't get the sticky fly, I think he still takes the damage and bump to see the rest. But he doesn't get to see it. But technically, that's the whole level, guys. So it looks like Chambo could just beat that one out of the water. Spinning regrabs on M side of things looks like that's progression. He's getting through that section, getting a feel for it. So far, it looks like that level's been part with like the Goomba tricks that we really don't see too often nowadays in Kaizo hacks, but they do show up here and there. They do show up. Wow, that part's crazy. Yeah, he's. If we assume there's gonna be like 5 coin blocks, then he's like 2/5 of the level, right? Third one might show up there. Okay. Good progression by M while Chambo seems to be crushing his level. Um oh spoke too soon because he overjumps that cape. Here we go. M regrab, regrab. That's a tough regrab. Those are some regrab consistency. This guy didn't play Beautiful Dangerous, and it shows. What's up, Game Gamer? Okay. Ugh. It's in the shell jump. You're welcome, world. Truly, truly. Okay, here we go. Okay, not gonna be able to progress there for M. Still struggling to, through a couple of jumps through there. Chambo, on the other hand. Ooh, that's gross. That's gross. Since he almost didn't make the previous jump last time, I'm sure his mindset is that he's gonna need that momentum, and I'm gonna have to kind of agree with him. I didn't think it was that brutal until I saw that attempt. Here we go. Both of these players, good progression. Again, dude, it looks so rough. Both players struggling on their spots. M can't regrab. Chambo can't understand how he's not landing on the shell. Oh, nice. I felt like that was a nice recovery. Okay. Unfortunate, no progress. I'm surprised out of all spots that's stopping Chambo, but it's crazy. Here we go. Progress from M. Oh, that's the third dragon coin. Okay. Koopa juggle. We've seen this before. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. M, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Oh my god, he needs one more coin. Oh my god! Orb! What? What? Oh my goodness, dude. He destroyed that level. Dude, he one-shot all of that. Like actually insanity. Actually insanity. Rock Fortress with 5 stars. So, guys, question for you guys. There seems to be. Hold on, Chambo's about to make progress. No, it doesn't quite get the sticky fly, unfortunately. So there's 14 exits in this ROM hack. M is what's considered to be the last level because you know how the dynamic looks in the world and such. This is the highest difficulty level that we've seen, right? It's 5 stars out of 5, as we saw in the overworld. Do you guys think that the next 2 levels are just whatever levels? Like, you know, they're not even actual levels. They're just kind of like, you know, maybe credits, maybe something else. I feel like there's a good chance of that happening. I don't know. And if that's the case, we might as well be seeing M being on the last legit level. Okay, 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 Chambo. Chambo's messing up that sticky fly is a bit unfortunate. He needs to see that that ending requires you to have the 2 extra fireballs because I don't think he's seeing the 2 green coins on his run. The reason why M was able to see it though was because he slowed down to look at the scenery, if I may. If I may. That's unfortunate. Okay. I like the design on this last level, honestly. Or last level, right? So the whole mechanic is guys, my headset died on me. That's embarrassing. Okay, Chambo, let's see it. Can he get the sticky fly this time? Oh. Okay, now he's gonna see it. Now he's gonna notice that he needs to do the fireballs. Unless he gets the craziest duck. Oh, he can't. Does he notice it? How do you kill those two guys? You think he saw that? Maybe he thinks you just have to slide under? I don't know. This level that M is, it's all about re-grabbing the shell that you're tossing. It looks like when you hold run while jumping on the shell, it just sticks to you. Like it comes back to your hand. So that's kind of what he's doing in that aspect. It's always an interesting mechanic because then in theory, like you can't die per se, especially if you have a wall, right? We'll see. Yeah, Chambo's not shooting those fireballs. I think he's a little confused on what to do at the end there. Because then he's gonna get this sticky fly. He's gonna try to slide under. Yeah, I don't think that's possible. Yeah. It's unfortunate because he's not seeing the green coin because of the P speed you have from that section. Maybe he gets it next time though, because I wonder what's going through his mind here. Here we go. That sucks. M struggling on that jump. One thing that this hack has had a lot of throughout the whole thing is the Koopa holding the shell. You jump on the Koopa, you grab the shell. I hate that setup. It is a pretty good one because I think it makes for a lot of creative setups, but it's kind of tough. Okay. Yeah, someone in the chat's also like, there are two green coins. I was wondering why you weren't shooting. I just think you just don't see it, like, because of how fast it is. Because look at Chamber's screen real quick. You shoot the green coin, and look, the Koopas are kind of hiding them. The Koopas, the the Koopas are hiding the green coins, and you're running at P speed. So even if you kill them, you kind of go through that. Like, what do I do? What am I missing? Yeah, yeah. It looks like he just genuinely realized. But like I said, I think because of how they're set up, it's hard to see. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Now Chambo's got it. Can he get the sticky fly though? If he gets this, he gets to get the clear. Ooh! He slowed down a little bit. I think it messed him up. Hmm. By the way, this mechanic that you're seeing on M's level is something that is kind of regarded as something that's very difficult to do in Kaizo. But because I've seen M do levels like Dump Shredder, I believe is what it's called. He's no stranger to it. It's also something used in some hacks, maybe not as brutal as certain hacks will do it, but being familiar with it, I think is what kind of just similar in motor skills, where you're either just gonna crush it or you're gonna have some struggle in some parts because you're just not used to having that capability of just being like, oh, I can do whatever I want, you know? Damn, Chambo just missing the sticky fly again. Unfortunate stuff. Yeah, the wait a minute look. It's funny because just seeing their reaction sometimes, I'm just like, that's funny. Like I know exactly what they're thinking. Okay, nice. Both of these players trying to get some progress. Chambo got the fireballs out. He needs to catch up. Looks like he's good. Sticky fly? Okay, he's good. He should be good as long as he doesn't outrun the fireball, which shouldn't happen. Gotcha. In there. Oh! I think Chambo should have beaten that level like 5 minutes ago, but it was just unfortunate because he wasn't seeing the green coins. I felt like that could have been a huge time saver for him. But unfortunate. Like I said, this last level that M is playing, last level, is supposed to be something that's extremely difficult. So depending on how long it takes him, they could essentially like just be tied up on this stage, you know? Oh, dude, this level is so sick. What the heck? Okay, some crazy progression by M. So the whole idea of the level is like kind of stalling with your shell jumps just to make sure that the level progresses the way it wants you to, I guess. We are going to see the ice level from Chambo, I believe. Yeah, if Chambo actually tries to do it that way, I think it's going to be a lot harder, but if he realizes you could just jump on the Koopas, that would make this so much easier. Oh, there you go. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Here we go. Bucket. Opportunity. Damn. Chambo could just go crazy and come back still. I agree. It's just as time goes on, it's looking less likely, especially with 25 minutes in the race. Because you got to understand that this is the implications that we're thinking of right now. Can M be stuck on this level for 25 minutes, right? In theory. And can Chambo get to the spot where M is or even further than him in 25 minutes? The factors of that is just unlikely just based off what we've seen, but it is still possible. Anything can happen. I wouldn't count anything out just because Kaizo's very like that in the sense of like players can get stuck at any trick kind of deal. So it just depends. It really depends. Like if Chambo like connects with any of these levels just like spiritually and just like kind of one shots them, which we've seen him do in certain sections, uh it'd be a huge comeback possibility. Like the percentage skyrockets, you know? Like right now if you ask me, I would say that the chances are low, like maybe 3%. But then if he does like the crazy section and he beats this level within the next 3 minutes, I would say it's like 20%, you know? Okay. He is progressing through this level pretty nicely. Gonna have to get through that jump quick. Nice. Good job. Bump it. Koopa. I mean Goomba. And then Koopa. Toss it. Just the same mistake we saw like Am. A little too on the nose. You have to throw that shell early. Most shell jumps you throw at the peak of your jump, which is why that's weird. You know? Okay. Oh, just barely missing that jump. That's crazy. Missing that shell jump's kind of absurd, but maybe it's because he was thinking too much of the other one. And with finally some progression here. Okay. Oh, and then you get a new shell. Wow, they actually give you two shells. I wonder if you're gonna have to start juggling them, kind of deal. That's interesting, because the level kind of made it seem like you were done with it, but after you jump on the thwomps, you're good. That's a trick we haven't actually seen in this ROM hack, where you bait the thwomps and go from there. Chambo throwing it a little bit too earlier, a little too early, so it's unfortunate because it just slightly goes that bottom right diagonal instead of bouncing off the wall. And funny enough, it misses the bucket and it misses the wall, so everything just goes downhill from that setup. That's unfortunate. Have I beat this hack? No, I haven't. I haven't seen this hack before. Okay. Oh, he was doing it a little bit different that time. Okay. All right. I will say though, Chambo is getting some good progression on this level compared to M. I spoke too soon. I was actually gonna mention that Koopa part and the drop is what Chambo has been succeeding at, and he ended up whiffing it right there. That's unfortunate. All good. Okay, M with some progression on this side. Okay, hold. Toss it up. Oh, 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 oh. What? I don't think that's the way it's supposed to be intended, but it worked. You know what I mean? So in theory, he could just replicate that. Because he kind of like stalled through it by using the full jumps that you can do while you're jumping off the shell. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, for this one, we had to do long stream because my vertical format for it isn't the greatest. Yeah, it genuinely looked like he was gonna save it. It was extremely close. Oh, Chambo, dude! I was just watching Chambo beat that level in my head like light work. Dude, this is what I said. If Chambo beats it with the next 4 minutes, and he did, dude. The problem is, it looks like M's seen the end of the level, but Chambo, if there's a time to lock in, buddy, it's this one. This ghost house is crazy. How does M read these crazy assets? Dude, he's one shot so many sections of this ROM hack for fun. For fun. I don't get it. One of the strengths that M has over Chambo in this race is his ability to read the situation. Every single time we've seen something, he either adapts a strategy towards it, he either knows what to do immediately. And in Chambo's downside in that regard is going through a spot repeatedly because he didn't get to see something, which I don't think is necessarily on him. Like I mentioned, the Koopa one with the fireballs, for example, I think that was just like the setup wise. It was very hidden. I think I wouldn't have seen it either, right? And but the thing is, like Chambo's like need to go fast is the thing that M doesn't have, which is kind of crazy to say that M style is working more because I feel like usually Kaizo rewards you for go 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 and not slow slow slow, you know, taking your time in certain moments. A lot of the time you take a pause, you take a breather, and you're already dead, and you're like, damn, I don't know why I didn't just go forward. Chambo making some extreme progress though right now. Need to land on this Yoshi. Can he jump over on the ghost? Okay, hold on. We're getting really close. Toss it. Oh, dude. Okay, this ender. Oh, that was very close. Chambo's crushing this level, guys. Wait, hold on. I don't know if you guys realize this, but that's almost near the end of the level. If Chambo gets this clear this quickly, we're gonna go onto the same level as M. Wait, this is insane. Yeah, this is crazy. He's only been here for like 2 minutes. Yeah, Chambo is getting really good. The only problem I'm seeing in Chambo's issue with this section so far is gonna be that spring at the end. You're gonna need a bigger shell jump, and you're gonna need to grab that spring shell, bump the thing, toss the spring, and then get there. But if he gets that quickly, this is this is crazy. Hold on. Like I said, dude, he just connects spiritually. Oh, M struggling on his side, missing. I think holding grab way too long. Chambo on his side, jumping over the ghost, not gonna make that. Was there a moment where he accidentally let go of jump? What an unfortunate mistake. Oh, dude, that's insane. I feel like that section is very straightforward. Dude, the timer is at 18 minutes. There's 14 levels. The race is getting so close. This all depends if Chambo can just clear it here. Wow, this is actually kind of crazy. Hold on. Oh gosh. Okay. Focus and making some flubs on that mistake on that section. I mean, it's hard, but oh, you can't be making that right now. Hold on, Chambo with the grabs. Okay, he's going over. Okay. Hold on. Now this is what I'm talking about. Can't get it, and that's what I'm talking about with the momentum killing you. You need to do a better shell jump. Is Chambo gonna realize that, or is the jump gonna look so bad that he thinks he's gonna need to do it the other way around? If he has to do it the other way around, I do think that setup's a lot harder. I don't even think it might be possible per se. But man, dude, this is crazy. This is crazy. I think Chambo knows springs. Okay. 17 minutes on the clock, dude. We've been on this level for 3 minutes, and Chambo's already getting opportunities to the end. Don't get frustrated. You can do this. Meanwhile, on the M side of things, I feel like he's struggling with some of the tricks that he wasn't messing up with. Oh man, another random fluff from M. I feel like that hasn't been happening. Oh man. Okay, this is crazy stuff. Chambo's still messing up some of these earlier jumps. I mean, to be fair, he hasn't really seen this level that much, so I can't blame him. But is the right side one level? Yeah, the right side is up one ahead. That's MTheOrdinaryGamer, mind you. He's goated in the sticks. Chambo on the left side, trying to get progress to this. Gonna jump over the Yoshi, and finally gonna try to get some progress, but misses up that opportunity on the Angel Wing platform. Another weird mistake by M. I don't know what's happening that's affecting his gameplay now. It's crazy. I feel like M just flipped the switch and he's not just playing so high. The scenario where M just stuck on this level is actually looking more realistic. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Okay, Chambo on the other hand, getting here consistently, he just needs to get to the end side, man. The clock is ticking. 60 minutes. Get these jumps. What are we gonna do with the spring? What are we gonna do with the spring, Chambo? Let me see it. Oh, dude, no, you got to do a bigger jump. Hold on to that jump for dear life. M on the other side. Can he get some progress? We haven't seen him get past through these beginning sections in a while. Gonna land on the Angel Wing platform. It's been a while. Chambo gonna end up dying at the beginning. No problem. You still have that time. But M, if any, has to say anything about it, is going to have some issues. M, unfortunately, is going to die on the regrab shell jump. Obviously, not the easiest thing in the world. That's tough, man. That's actually so tough. Chambo, again, with the Yoshi mount, going to come through on the Boo. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, he's messing up that jump. I wonder what's happening. He's just like letting go of jump. M having fatigue. It might be. It might be fatigue. I don't know where this is coming from. I genuinely haven't seen him like this. And honestly, I mean, if you watch the M streams, they don't really last that long. If you're asking me, so this is kind of nuts to see. Okay, Chambo needs to hold jump more. It looks like okay, hold jump, hold jump. Oh, dude, you gotta hold jump there, buddy. You gotta hold jump. You need a bigger shell jump. He's confused right now. He doesn't get it. Oh, this is crazy. And barely saving that attempt. He's going to go on the Angel Wing platform. Can he get this? He needs to get the consistency again on these shell jumps. He's been getting it here. Can he get this regrab? Right here, through the lava. Oh, we're missing that shell jump. How are we missing that shell jump? And what is happening? Oh, no. Oh, dude. It's so... I wonder if you can drop the spring and still make it. We'll see right now. Chambo with another opportunity. P-speed. He tried that. He tried that right now. The problem with dropping the spring, I don't think you can make that. I don't think you can make that because you need the spring to send you all the way across. That part is a huge gap. If Chavo can't figure out that you need to do a full jump to grab the spring on that one, oh, it might be cooked. Is this all for nothing? Chambo, lock in, buddy. Hold on. Okay. Focus. M, on the other side of things, can still prevent all of this by happening. If he beats this level clear, he would just have the upper hand. If the time runs out and Chambo is able to meet him in this level, overtime rules will still say they need to beat the current level. So by all means, M still has a huge lead, but now it looks possible. For a race that looks like it was completely over, it's looking completely doable for both players, which is kind of insane to say. M trying to make some progress, landing on the P-switch. This is stuff we haven't seen before. Oh, okay. M. What? Another shell jump. You're gonna have to go across. Go toss the shell up. That's crazy. Progression by M. Maybe he's fatiguing, but he's not out. That's crazy, dude. He's going nuts. Okay. Oh man. Oh man. 13 minutes. Here we go. I think his full jumping with the shell bump is too low, so it's too low. You can do it. M showed us that you have enough space to get that jump when on his part. That's how he made that part happen. Okay. Chambo coming out. Here we go. Jumping over the ghost. The problem with Chambo right now is that he's making some good progression, constantly making it to that spot. While yes, it's a good thing to be where you're currently at and trying to get more attempts there, the big issue is that you're spending so much time, around 40 seconds on each attempt every time he gets there and he dies. That is problematic on its own. M has something to say about it on his own because he's going to go through the spin jump section, going to go through these shells. Let's see it right here. Jump. Nice. P-switch. Okay, can we see some progression from M? Hopefully that time loss doesn't kill him. Okay, here we go. Shell jump, toss it. Orb! M says, get him out of here! No hope! No hope for Chambo. Oh, and just like that, I think that's curtains. Dude, if you ask me, I think that's curtains. Holy moly! That's so crazy. With 12 minutes left, Chambo would have to pull something out of his ass here. Another world, Trinity 4, another 5-star level. It looks like the levels are still pretty hard, though. If Chambo could somehow beat this level and the next level in 11 minutes, it looks like they would be on equal footing. But that's asking for a lot. Chambo trying to get P-speed. Nice setup, actually. With the P-speed, you actually get more height there. That's actually some interesting stuff. Thumb Shredder with RRL. Holy, we got Thumb Shredder on the other side of things. I think it's safe to say that M might not be his level, hopefully. Because, I mean, that'd just be absurd, right? That'd just be absurd. So Chambo would have to beat this level and the next one within the next 11 minutes. Is it possible? I don't know, man. That next level is extremely hard. Why do all shell hacks do this? I saw someone playing a thumb shredder level and I wanted my hack. Okay, buddy. Why do you get to decide what hacks it goes on? Eh? Eh? Pushes you. Anyways. Oh gosh, dude, and that sucks because Chambo's been at that end section for like 5 minutes with that spring. Oh my god, and then another death there is gonna cost him like another 30 seconds. This is so tough, man. This is so crazy. Chambo, buddy. What do we do? Messing up the setups now. Every dev is counting right now. Clock is ticking. 10 minutes left. At this point, like, you don't even have to look at the thumb shredder level. I mean, yeah, he's gonna make some progress. It's gonna be crazy. But I think that's about it. Like, kind of nuts. Oh, what the heck is this? Why is that thumb shredder level making it seem like you have to juggle that shell? Honestly, the thumb shredder level doesn't even look that bad. Doesn't even look that bad so far. Oh, how did that work? Damn, that jump is killing Chambo, man. Okay, here we go. Jump on the shells. Go across, over and out. Oh, M making some progress. What's going on? What are we doing next, buddy? Oh, dude, dude. I'm just gonna. Oh, is M just gonna beat the pack? M made so much progress. I'm convinced the end is near. If M just clears this, then it's curtains for sure, in my opinion. It's Giga over. If it's not already over right now, it's Giga over if that happens. I think that next level is really hard, by the way. So that's why. Okay, here comes Chambo with the P-Speed opportunity. Come on, buddy. Oh, the momentum, bro. The end is right there. What a bad push. Dude, that's so unfortunate. I'm so upset for him. I hate how the spring does that. The reads from M are unreal. No, actually, like, I don't know how he did all of that. Like, I think that was his first time kind of doing it. Yeah, the P speed is definitely a good strat because you could do a full jump and get through it, like we saw in M's POV earlier, but it's just too rough. Just too rough. Okay, here we go. Rainbow, Yoshi. Oh, wow, dude. That jump, I think that boost single-handedly killed Chambo's hopes and dreams. Like, genuinely. That's insane. Yeah. I had some belief that Chambo might be able to if he had like 9 minutes on the next level. And yeah, I mean every death is ticking down that clock. We got 7 minutes and a half going. Very tough stuff, dude. This is an extremely tough position. Especially because the thing is, you guys got to consider. So picture this. Picture this. Let's say Chambo does clear this level. He clears the next one. They're both ending on this level, right? Over Overtime rules will state that they need to play this level toward completion. I believe M has already seen over than half the level, so that would be a huge advantage on M's side. And that's because we're not even giving M the benefit of the doubt of the 7 minutes that's happened here. He could probably beat this level soon, it looks like. Dude, Chamber with another mess up with that spring, man. I hate that spring, bro. Even with M, he was like struggling with it. I just hate the physics how that works. I just hate how it works. This hack is expert. Both of them were saying though, but because of the creator, that they were very aware that this hack was going to be like very difficult, and it looks like they were right. For the longest time, I thought they were just going to beat the hack. If you ask me, the levels have been looking so good too. Okay, Chambo with the ghost jump. Will he make it? Shoot. Okay, nice. B-speed opportunity. Work with me, Spring. Work with me. Nice. Gorb! Gorb! Holy. Okay. Chambo has the opportunity to do the craziest thing right now. Just a real quick one shot. Just a real quick one shot. Wait, what the heck? I forgot about this level. Oh, guys, it's over. It's over. Maybe we messed around the exit counter. It's so over. I think someone accidentally didn't count one of M's levels. The counter is actually 13 to 10. Guys, it is so GG over. I forgot about this one, I'll be honest. I forgot about this one. Yeah, this makes sense. I'm pretty sure M is playing the final level. That would make this the 14th level and it's Thumb Shredder. While Chambo would need this one 11, the next one 12. No, Chambo would need this one 12, the next one 13, the last one 14. Yeah. Just one shot both of them? That's true. I don't know why Chambo's not just one shotting the level. What's going on with it? Let me see. Okay, Chambo. Hold. Hold. Ah, that sucks. Hey, he's getting some really good attempts. Oh, buddy, oh, buddy, oh, buddy. Okay. Dude, it is actually insane that M almost beat this hack within the 2 hours. Like, it's actually crazy. This hack was really hard. You know? What a race, guys. Damn. Yeah, M is just something else. Well, guys, I guess as we get to the end of this race, let me get you guys with some updates for the next Kaizoff races. The next 2 days, we have 2 races we will be commentating. I believe tomorrow might be the one that's in the PM. That's going to be like 7 Central PM, around there, or 6:30 PM, I believe. Sunday, we're going to have a 11 AM race to commentate as well. I believe the one at the 11 AM one, we are going to co-commentate with Germdove. So that one should be exciting. That one should be pretty exciting. I'm excited to do that with. Okay, wait. Chambo can still do. Chambo! Orb! Chambo, lock in. 3 minutes. Do it. Get in there. Hold on, Chambo. Wait a minute. One shot time. Get in there, Chambo. Rock Fortress. Get in there. Hurry, buddy. Don't look at your chat. Don't look at anything. Focus. Focus on the level. Chambo. I believe. Guys, Chambo needs your energy. Chambo needs your energy so bad, man. It's so crazy. It's such a crazy level. Oh no, man. It's so doomed. This level looks so hard. It really is hard. I think it takes a lot of people a big average to beat this, if you ask me. It's not looking good. Yo, Dave, welcome in. We're just watching the race. Hope you had a good stream, buddy. Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. We were just watching the Kaizoff. Dave, was it you who's racing tomorrow? I'm excited to watch that, dude. I wish you the best of luck. Crazy he made it there now first to beat the level. Yeah, that was crazy. Okay, Chambo making some progress, but can he beat the rest? Guys, I believe in miracles, but I also believe in realism. You know what I mean? Chambo, please. Meanwhile, the M side plot. M? M? M. Are you gonna beat this? Are you gonna beat this? Oh! Dude, M was so close to feel like beating it. Yeah, I feel like that level is definitely easier than the one that Chambo is on, and that level is insane. Oh, Super Derek and you tomorrow. Days on Sunday. My bad, my bad. I got my days. Good luck on that one too, Penguin. I'm like very excited to watch. Damn. Yeah, you and Derek should be a good one. I've never seen Derek race, so I'm excited to watch that. Penguin, I feel like I've watched all your races, dude. I'm a big fan. Okay, guys, with 10 seconds left on the clock, it's looking like this race is coming to an end. And ladies and gentlemen, the ordinary gamer once again proving he's anything but. Guys, big claps all around. Big claps all around. Let's listen to the commentary.
Yo, GGM! Holy fuck, man. You are insane. You are insane, brother. You're so good. Holy
What a
shit.
race. What a race, actually.
That was a lot of fun, man. That was a lot of fun. My hat goes off to you. That was that you are a
Let me pick it
formidable
up a bit.
opponent. You are very, very good. So
Appreciate it.
that
Thank
was
you.
wicked, dude.
It
That was
fun. I
wicked.
enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for sure.
Yeah, dude. Well, let me do this because you beat me. So I know we didn't agree on this. I'm doing it anyways.
Whoa!
Good shit, man.
Chambo with the fuck get the subs.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Of course,
Thank you.
dude.
Thank
So
you.
now you have to raise who? Ratio? I think.
I think so.
Getting confirmation, hold on.
That was 6. I think you raised ratio in the fairness. M's great. M's
By the
good.
way, we'll go over this race for a little bit. If we can. I don't think I can.
You've got to play
we'll see.
ratio next.
Hold on.
And then I don't know who I play now.
Maybe Germ. I'm thinking Germ.
It might be Germ Dub.
It might be Germ, right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
he lost.
It might be Germ Dub or
Doesn't
it's
Germ
someone
race
else, and
because
then
they race-
whoever wins
they
that
race
one goes
Germ.
against Germ.
And then
Oh,
the winner-
they have to race. Germ and Hypey have to race, so I'll race probably the winner of that.
Yeah, I think you'll race the winner of that.
Yeah, it's
Me
double elimination,
personally,
Michael.
I
So
wouldn't
I've
lose to
lost
Germ.
once now to M. M hasn't lost, so he keeps going.
Thank you, Linda. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Oh, and then so I will have to play Germ. Germ beat Hypey. Sorry, Hypey. There you go. So I'll have to play
okay,
Germ.
Okay.
You play
I'm
ratio.
catching
and then
strays, bro. It's
the
so
winner of Germ
crazy.
and I will probably play the loser
I'm
of you
catching
guys,
strays.
and then we'll keep going.
Alrighty.
So, anyways, really good, dude. That was a lot of fun, man.
It was. I enjoyed it, man. Thank you.
Yeah, good hack. Good hack. Let me pause that. It's kind of crazy right now. I'm glad it wasn't a blowout. It was looking like I was gonna get shut out the entire
It looked really
time,
close.
So I'm
It
happy
did look
came
really
back.
It was close, man. It was close.
It was good. It was good, dude. I enjoyed it. What do you got going on for the rest of the day, or what's happening? You
I'll
gonna
probably
the
just
hack? You
finish
gonna
this
do whatever?
level. I'm gonna finish this level and probably call it.
Nice. Cool. I gotta go back and grind Ninja and try to bop Sakaya, cause damn, dude,
Yeah. It's
that
getting
man, he
close,
doesn't
though,
let me
that-
sleep.
It's getting close, right? Like the times are like really.
Wait, I want to
tight.
hear this actually.
Dude, it's insanely close. It's in like we're between first and third. I think it's like 6 frames or something. It's wild.
Honestly, the
wild,
fact that
so-
it's 6 frames is a big window
good, though,
is
dude. That was
kind of
good. I had a blast,
crazy.
man. It was
I
good getting
always
to know you a little
the
bit,
window
too,
used
and
to be
chat
so
with
much
you.
smaller
Thank
earlier.
you.
Known you for a while, but like we haven't really like spoke or anything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, well, appreciate racing, man. I appreciate it. Thank
of
you.
course, man. That was awesome. Enjoy the rest of your stream. I'll
You
end
too.
the share chat and stream together, so you don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
But enjoy the rest of your stream. Good luck with the hack. I'm excited to see what's happening there. But I had a blast, man, and good luck against Ratio next.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, dude. We'll catch you next time.
All right. See you
Later.
later.
All right.
Thank you.
How crazy! What a crazy race. So I want to see why can't I watch their VOD? I wanted to discuss about what made that race so interesting. Usually at the very end of the race, we like to go rewatch what happened in their VOD. So let me see if I can get maybe I can get Chambo's video. I don't know why it's not letting me. Maybe I could do the same with M. Let me see. Go shout outs to my watch. Hold on. Okay. So something that was interesting, going from the very start at this level is this section right here. This ending section on the right side of the screen, the very first level, was the thing that kind of like decided like the whole pace for the race, because M got the early like shell bump that first time, and then he just manages to get this attempt. So he by this point, M knows the whole level, and this is by like the minute mark before. This is like 5 minutes um before Chambo even knows what you have to do, right? And when we saw the Chambo side of things, he was stuck there for a good while. Like it looks like he was there for 20 minutes, dude. Chambo was unfortunately stuck in that section for 20 minutes, and it all had to deal with this part. He did mess with some interesting aspects where like pressing on the P switch earlier, but it just wasn't enough. At this point, look at the counter, dude. 3-0. 3-0 M already versus Chambo. Like this was a very bad start, obviously, for Chambo. Because if you think about it in that kind of sense, then this was just like a 20-minute deficit, right? And, and Chambo's feeling, oh, okay, got it. But yeah, like he was in there, you know. So just crazy level one. Something about these Kaizoff races is that sometimes the level ones are just that absurd. And the thing is, like, I know M had like a crazy motor shells ending, right? That one, dude, like M finished that motor shell levels in 8 minutes. It looks like just by going through the VOD. And then, oh, dude, look at that. Like he gets through this, gets to this jump. All of this is his first try, by the way. This is the first time he's seen it. Boom, bap, pow, orb. And although Chambo did get to that section fast, he wasn't one-shotting the sections at the end. So the downside to that was that he was just having to deal with the time loss of dying at the very end each time. Who won? MTheOrdinaryGamer won on the right side. Chambo ended up losing. So then, like, some of these levels, like this part also was another key factor in the race, in my opinion. This was the biggest, like, Chambo could come back based on how this potential was. But something that's interesting about this ROM hack was the fact that the levels would present themselves in such a way that you would have to know what to do before knowing. Here, you see coins going forward. I don't know what that means. I'm going to jump forward. That's what I think that means, right? And so M does this, but then he's like, wait, like, and then what do I do? Maybe I need to go re-grab the shell, maybe is what he's thinking. And because he ends up dying, he sees the shell drop and he's like, oh, like that's the first time he sees it. You know what I mean? Chambo spent some time in that section trying to figure out why that shell was even like where that shell was even coming from. You know what I mean? Because look at this. Chambo right here goes to that section and he's like, I don't get it. What was I supposed to use? You know what I mean? So because of those things, it made it like just a pretty rough situation. And there's that other level as well, this Yoshi one. The Yoshi one was also something that helped out M on the other hand of kind of things, because look what he was doing here. He would get off the Yoshi, drop the shell, do a bump. Very hard trick, by the way. And this would position the shell to just stop right here in front of Yoshi. Meanwhile, on Chambo's side of things, he would have to do this timing thing, which obviously from that attempt you would think not a big deal, but consistency matters throughout the board. And it feels like Chambo did miss that jump a couple times. Not the biggest time loss because it's the beginning. But then we get to this section. This section that you see on the right side of the screen. Look at this. Jump, wait, wait, wait. Look at the rain of shells. Where does it say anywhere in this level that it's going to do that, right? You would be confused, you know? And so because of that, Chambo spent a lot of time here being like, what do I do? And then look, he sees all the shells and he's like, buddy, what am I doing? You know, like I get it's a show hack, but that's insane. So pretty crazy stuff. I feel like those were definitely like the pivotal moments in the ROM hack. Something as simple as this one as well. Even though Am took longer on this level and Chambo was crushing it, the thing that made this level balance out was definitely the Koopas hiding the fireballs. And I mentioned this earlier, and we'll point to it here. But look at this. So there's the green coins, and then look where the Koopas are right now. They're kind of hiding it, right? They're kind of hiding it. Watch this in slow motion. Watch this in slow motion. Watch this, the coins. So first of all, Chambo can now shoot fireballs at this point. At this point, he needs to shoot 2 fireballs. That's what we know now, right? However, I only see 1 coin, and even then, you might not even see it because you're too focused on running forward. So right here, look at that, like 2 frames later, you get the coin. So because of that aspect, you know, even when he saw the ending and he saw that there's something, he still wasn't sure. You could see his face, he was a little confused there because maybe he was, you know, like, am I supposed to take damage there? But then he's like, oh, sticky fly, you know, maybe it is that way. So also, shout outs to Chambo because that race definitely looked obviously over, right? At that point, we forgot about this level, and Chambo does one of the best performances on a blind race we've ever seen in forever in this level by just essentially just like one-shotting all of it, dude. It was actually absurd. Like he spends like 2 minutes in here. This is like Germ Dub in that one race that happened a while back. Crazy stuff, dude. Actually crazy stuff. Oh man, what a race! What a race! Look, I think this is the attempt where he goes crazy. Just one shots all of that, man. Insane, insane. Now he's like, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, absolutely crazy, absolutely crazy. All right, guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. I am so exhausted. I might nap. I think that's what I'm gonna do before I have to stream later today. I think that's what the plan is. See how that goes. But thank you guys for watching. We'll be back with this tomorrow. We're gonna have to commentate some more, and on Sunday as well. And then later on today, we'll probably play some RNG. So see how that goes. Let's go. Let's go rate Chambo. He said he's still gonna be streaming. Go say GG. Say you enjoyed the race. Let him know if you haven't, and make sure to follow both of those players. By the way, guys, very they're very entertaining. Wait. Oh wait, no, M's still streaming, right? I know M said he was gonna end the stream soon, but let's go rate it so that way you guys can follow him. You guys should be following. He's still on that last level that he's trying, but yeah, guys, please follow him. Let him know what you thought, and that's about it from me. Until next time. Here, Jester.